going live, waiting for that green light to come on here to say that we are rocking and rolling, and we are on. Hey guys, how you going? It's the Down BK Sport. It is very early in the morning over here in Australia right now. It is at 5 a.m. and we're here for another Rockies versus Cubbies game, and obviously this is game four of the series. So we've already seen three games so far, two of which obviously have been Rockies wins. The other one has been a Cubs win, which was on the first game, but unfortunately game two and game three weren't exactly as great there. Look, obviously it's going to be a tough one here today as well because CJ Cron is batting really well. Like he's got an over 1.028 OPS, and their batting lineup is just filthy. So we do have a sneaky pitcher battle here today though, with Drew Smiley coming to at bat here for the Cubs. But with that being said, man, it's going to be super interesting to see how we kind of get on today because we do we do need to win this. You know, we do need to win this. We can't be allowing another one to be getting past us. And yeah, I think we definitely can still. You know, we've still been having some really good at bats. We've been really getting some good hits. We just aren't scoring, which is the unfortunate thing. You know, we are keeping the games close and we're not getting absolutely blown out, despite the fact that we did go down 8-1 yesterday. We brought it back to 9-5, and then it went. We brought it back to 8-5, and then it went back to 9-5, and then we brought it back to 9-7 or 9-6 or something like that, and then we just couldn't bring it back further. So yeah, look, I'm thinking it's going to be a good one here because we have been having some good bats, like I just said. But let me know in this chat, guys. Let me know what you think the score is going to be. I do have to keep it down for a little bit, obviously, because it is 5 in the morning. I do have people around, probably for about an hour and a half or so. Big day here. We got a big day here on BK Sport on USA because we do have this. We do have this game here, obviously. We have this game here. Then we do have the Chicago Bulls going up against the Milwaukee Bucks in the NBA playoffs. I won't have to be quiet for that one. And then the last one as well will be the Phoenix Suns going up against the New Orleans Pelicans in the NBA playoffs as well. So we've got a pretty big day. But like I said, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know what you think is going to happen here in game number four of the series before we head back to Wrigley Field tomorrow to take on the Tampa Bay Rays, who aren't exactly having the greatest of form right now themselves. But for the Chicago Cubs today, Drew Smiley as our left-handed pitcher. Is one win, obviously, with that one in Pittsburgh when we were taking them on the other night. Now, Clint Frazier is opening up today. He's at DH. Wilson Contreras back in the catcher role. Didn't have a good game yesterday, unfortunately, Willie. He had a very good game two. Was okay game one, but game three just simply wasn't for him, and he unfortunately was a really big part of that. Why we actually went on to put a lot of those runs in. A couple of double plays from him. Yep, two double plays from Wilson Contreras yesterday. Really didn't help us out at all. Patrick Wisdom really has found his feet. Third baseman over there. Game one, not so great, but game two started to pick it up greatly, and game three absolutely annihilated. It had like a 4 for 5 day. It was just absolutely ridiculous from Patrick Wisdom, and he was having an absolute stunner. Then we get to Frankie Schwindel, hit a home run in game one. Besides that, hasn't really done a great deal here out there in first base for the Cubbies. Seiya Suzuki, obviously in here today, had a 2-hit day yesterday. Didn't play on a game two, and they intentionally walked him when we did try to pinch hit him in the sixth. And in day one, I think he hit a home run yesterday, Seiya Suzuki. I think he might, no, it might have got close, he might have hit the wall, and it might have hit double. But he did actually do pretty well yesterday, and day one, he was okay. He made a couple of mistakes in the outfield. However, his bat is still obviously fantastic. Nick Madrigal, he's back into the team lineup today. He wasn't there yesterday, out there in second base. This is a very right-handed dominant batting lineup today. We don't have a single lefty, not a single lefty in the batting department today for the Cubs, which is going to be interesting. Austin Gomber is a left-handed pitcher as well, 5.79 ERA. But Nick Madrigal, you know, he's actually been starting to warm up a little bit more, starting to get a lot more of his contact hits, and that's what we want right now. Because obviously for the last couple of years, the Cubs have been a very go home with a big home run kind of team rather than a let's just get a hit on the board, let's get around the bases, let's just move it on, let's move and groove it. And now that's what we are. And Madrigal's a huge part of that. So it's been good to see him wake up a little bit in this series. Hermosillo in center field, he comes in, hasn't really done a great deal, and obviously was the last man out in that for second game where we had a chance to come back. You know, we were down by 1 run in the bottom of the ninth. Sorry, the top of the ninth, and then we had a man on third. We had a tying run at third, but instead of going for the let's just simply hit the ball, get the man in, and then we've also got a man on base, he goes for the big shot. and he gets out, and that's unfortunate, and that's what we don't want. That's a Harvey Byers special there. We love Harvey, we do, but also that's a Harvey Byers special there. Ian Happ out there in left field as well, and then it will be Nico Horner there in the shortstop finishing us up. For the Colorado Rockies today, Austin Gomber, he's a left-handed pitcher with a 5.79 ERA. Connor Joe is their designated hitter. He's been fantastic as per usual with Charlie Blackmon in the right field. He really hasn't been great throughout this series, but yesterday he started to do a lot better. We got, I think, 3-hit day yesterday. Charlie Blackmon, 2 or 3-hit day, was a lot better yesterday than he was in the first 2 games. Chris Bryant, he's actually been a real catalyst for them getting that movement going around that 3rd, 4th, and 5th innings. Every single game so far, guys, the Cubs have kind of fallen away in that 4th inning or the 3rd inning or the 5th inning. That's really where we get up the runs. The first game we gave up, I think it was, at the time, it was our biggest one with 3 runs or 2 runs given up in the 5th inning. And then on day 2, we gave up 5 runs in the 4th inning. And then on day 3, we gave up 4 runs in the 3rd inning. So it was around that area that we're giving up most of our runs here. And hopefully that's the area that we really lock down on today and really focus on not giving up just such a significant chunk of runs like we have been. Moving on now, CJ Cron, he's been unbelievable. Brendan Rodgers in second base, Ryan McMahon third base, Grishok in center field, catcher is Elias Diaz, and then Iglesias as the shortstop. So that's the 2 lineups there today, guys. Look, the game's about to start here. The game starts in about 5 minutes. Like I said, it's 5 o'clock in the morning for me, so I'm up here early, ready to rock and roll. But if you are noticing that I'm quite a lot quieter right now, it is because of that. But once it gets to a bit more of a reasonable time, I will not be as quiet. Oh, as you guys know, I'm pretty out there and pretty ready to rock and roll. Oh, here it is. Hold on 1 second here. Let me just make the big fella 6 Trey a moderator. There we go. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Appreciate ya. And let's go hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. But Jordan Purtle says, hi, hello Jordan, how we doing, mate? Eric says, BK, hello buddy. William, 6 Straight says, hey. Up North Picon says, hey, how's it going, Blaze? Going tired. It's going tired, but loving what we're doing here. Like I said, 4-game series here in Colorado. So, yeah, gonna be a big one here. Gonna be a big one here. We need to get the job done, in my opinion. We simply need to get the job done here. Take 2 from 2, to get 2 from 2. Sorry. Walk away from Colorado with at least a 500, which is something that I think that most teams should be able to do. I don't think many teams are a great deal scared of the Rockies overall. I think their batting lineup definitely is something that you get a little bit nervous around, but their pitching lineup really hasn't been great. They've been giving up a lot of hits, like I've been saying. So although although they've got a great batting lineup, it's something that you really would love to be getting out. It really is something you'd love to be at least getting 2 wins from in, in the 4-game series. But in the same sense, we'll see tonight. We'll see tonight. 6 Trace says, chance to take 2 or 4 versus a solid 6-2 team at home is a good test. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Look, I think they're solid, the Rockies. I do. I think they're solid. I also think that this is a game that we should. I really think we should be taking 2 from 2. Sorry, 2 from 4. 2 and 2. 2 from 4 is what I think we should be doing here. Like you said, they are a very solid team and they are at home, but we have actually been probably the better team in 2 of the first 3 games, but we've lost 2 of the first 3 games. It's unfortunate. We just haven't been able to put the runs in, man. We just have not been able to put the runs in, which has sucked. But I believe that yesterday, maybe not yesterday. Was it yesterday or game 2? Game 2 with a better team. Game 2 with the better team, but we just couldn't put the runs in. And this has been a thing that we've had for years, in my personal opinion. We just have not been able to put those guys, those scorers, into those runners in scoring position, actually into the home plate. So hopefully we can do it today. Hopefully we can do it today. So I'm just trying to get this up here on my phone. I'm just trying to get the chat up here on my phone so I can easily look at it, but it's giving me a few problems here. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. We are very close to getting underway here for the first pitch. And like I said, guys, we've got this game. Then we'll have the Chicago Bulls going up against the Milwaukee Bucks right after this. And then we'll probably be doing Phoenix Suns versus New Orleans Pelicans. But we'll see how we're feeling. Because we've got a big day today. A big old bloody day today. Why is this not working for me? Why is this not working for me? Gee whiz, man. Gee whiz. Might even order a coffee for myself at one stage. Might rock and roll with a nice little coffee. Might get flying. Bing bong. Let's get it. Why is this not going? Why is this not going? Chicago Cubs versus Rockies live. Rockies live. William Sixto says Horner is going to have a big day. Hopefully, man. Obviously, I'm a big believer in Nico Horner, but he hasn't really been feeling it so far this season for us, man. He hasn't really been getting the job done. I love Nico, man. I really do. I love Nico. Here we go, guys. We are getting underway now. We are getting underway. So it looks like a beautiful day here. Looks like a beautiful day here in Colorado. So who's up? It's going to be Clint Frazier up here first. He's going to swing, and that's going to be a hit. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. Clint Frazier, first pitch, first hit. Let's go. He's going for a double. No, we'll stay single. All right. Well, we'll take that. So man on first, he's straight away. Look at us go, baby. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. First pitch, first hit, and there we go. So looking like the Cubbies are off to a good rocking and start here. They're looking like they're off to a good rocking and start right now. That's what we like to see. That is exactly what we like to see. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So oh, what can I hear? I can hear me. Oh, why can I hear me right now? Why can I hear me? I can hear myself right now. I can hear myself. What's going on right now, lads? What is happening? It's on my phone. Gee whiz. Well, this is what happens at 5 in the morning, guys. This is what happens at 5 in the morning. All right, so 1-0 count here to Madrigal. Wow, that's very much inside the edge of outside the zone there, but they're going to call that one. Sorry. I'm all over the shop today, guys. You got to forgive me early days. It is 5 in the morning. It is 5 in the morning. You got to forgive me. You got to forgive me. But I could hear myself, and I was like, "What's going on here? What is going on here?" All right. So what is that going to be count? So that's going to be a 2-1 count here for Madrigal. Should be a 3-0 count. That was not inside the zone. Six Traces Cubs starting line has been solid first time around the lineup, but goes sour the second time through. Yeah, has not so much, man. Not so much. I really think that the Cubs have been quite solid so far this year for the most part. I think that realistically, it's just a problem that we've had for years. We've had this problem for probably about 3-4 years, where we can get batters on base, but we cannot score them. It's been a problem for the Cubs for years. But we've got some massive positives here that our team is now a contact hitting team, so we may be able to sort it out. We should be able to sort it out at some stage. Nick Madrigal connects with that one, should be foul, 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 foul. Yeah, it will be foul. All right, so 3-2, full count here for Nick Madrigal. Man on first, no out. All Sports fan Adam says another tough test against the Rockies. The Cubs pitching and hitting needs to be both above average. Can't have one of them lacking at all. Expect a close game. I'm feeling like we could win this one 7-2. I'm feeling like we could win this one 7-2. I love what Drew Smiley has to offer. Obviously, we had a good game against the Pittsburgh Pirates. We took them on. I don't know. I'm feeling a good game here for Drew Smiley, and it's a beautiful day in Colorado. Just beautiful swing, and that's a double play. Oh, dude. So that's going to be a double play there from Nick Madrigal. So we get that man first on, and then we get double play. Lovely. Six Trey says Cubs might not be the favourite today, but even though these kids should get a few runs early. Well, we started off nicely, and then we started off not nicely. That will be a double play. That'll be a double play. Youngest Ray says, what's going on, BKR? It's round 4 of Seiya Suzuki Cubbies versus the Mile High Chicken Rockies. Exactly right. We are here for the Cubbies and the Rockies. Six Traces, I tell you what, the lineup might look different, but Dan Frazier and Madrigal are top 20 prospects. Nico Horner and Suzuki are skillful, and Happ just 2 years ago was top 25. Absolutely. And that's gone. That's gone by Contreras. That's gone by Contreras. Come on. Let's go, baby. 1-0. Let's go, baby. That's what we're talking about, baby. That's what we're talking about, baby. That's what we're talking about, baby. Bra, 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 boom. 1-0. Wilson Contreras goes bing. Go. Second home run of the season and slams it left field. That's what we're talking about, baby. That's what we're talking about, baby. Beautiful. Come on. It just sucks that we had that double play. Otherwise, that would have been a 2-0 ball game. It sucks that we had that double play. If it wasn't for that double play there, we have a 2-0 ball game. So that's an early run there, and we will take that. We will take that every day of the week. Wilson Contreras just absolutely crushes that. I think that's probably gone for about a 410 maybe. Not a crush, but it was a good hit there by really solid hit there by Wilson Contreras. So 1-0 count right now, and that's going to be a swing by Frankie Schwindel. Now, Frankie Schwindel this season hitting 267 with a 713 OPS. Didn't have a great game yesterday. Was one of the guys. I think he got maybe one hit. I think he might have got one hit. Actually, he might not have got a single hit at all. But that makes up for yesterday there for Wilson Contreras. Yeah, it does. Contreras had such a hard game to watch yesterday, but that home run right there. Oh, wait. Why is it 2-0? Why is it 2-0? No, it's not 2-0. It says on the screen here 2-0, but it's definitely 1-0. And Schwindel's going to. That's going to be a fly out there to centre field. So they'll be all done there for the middle of the first. And the Cubbies, we smacked it. The Cubbies, we smacked it. That will be a 1-0 ball game. Let's get it going. Boom. I love to see it. I love to see it. So, yeah, we'll take that one. Let's add you as a moderator there, Sebastian. Beautiful. There we go. Welcome, 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 welcome. Six Ray says, I meant the Cubs starters have been really good facing a lineup the first time, but their ERA jumps hard the second time they face their opponents. Okay, yeah. No, I get what you mean. I just think that the Cubs have been pretty rounded so far. Like their ERA, yeah, I know. I understand what you're saying. The Cubs are hitting really well. The Cubs, and as we've seen, 2 hits already so far. It's just super unfortunate we got double played there. If Nick Madrigal doesn't drive into a double play there, we get a home run that already takes it off to a 2-0 ball game at the top of the first. So it just really does. It really is frustrating that we do give up that early double play that that forces us to only get the 1-0. But it is what it is. It is what it is, man. We've already taken a lead, and now we get to see Drew Smiley, who has got a win to his name already, go up against Colin Joe, Chris Bryant, and CJ Cron. All right. There is an early run, absolutely. There is an early run. So it gives you, but then again, we have taken the lead in every single game so far. So we've lost 2, won 1. We have taken the lead in every single game so far. Actually, let's go have a look here as well. I'm going to get the MLB scores up. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to get it up on the computer here. I'm going to get it up on my laptop. Give me 1 second here. Six Ray says, Nicky Bats don't hit into as many of those either. Tough break. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, he's still finding his rhythm, man. He is. He's still finding his rhythm there for the Cubbies. And still finding his rhythm there for the Cubs. Hold on 1 second here. So let's go MLB. And all right, so it's going to be Connor Joe come up here first. 344 average with a 1.103 OPS, a 104 OPS, sorry, there for Connor Joe. So they've got 2, look at that, CJ Cron with a 1.232. 1.232 OPS this season. That is filthy. They've got the one left-hander in the lineup and Ryan McMahon with a 754, but Cubs don't have a single left-handed hit today. They don't have a single left-handed hit today. Wow, the Phillies are getting slapped by the Marlins right now. First pitch, and that should be in the zone. Wow, he's not going to call that as a zone. Oh, man. That should have been a strike there. That should have been a strike, but they're going to call that as a 1-0 ball count here for... oh, wait, unless that was a... Was that just a warm-up pitch, or what was that? Okay, so that's a ball. So that should be either a 2-0 count or a 1-0 count right now. So it's saying 1-0 count, but they've been kind of off on the scoreboard the whole day so far. Drew Smiley loves a curveball. 51.5% of his pitches are curveballs. That's up in the air, and that's 1-1. Oh, you're joking. No, it doesn't go deep. It doesn't go out. It doesn't go out. It'll be a double. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. It does not go out there. So that literally comes off the top of the wall there, and it will be it'll still stay at 1-0. It is a lead-off double though for Colin Joe, however, but it's looking like there's going to be some scores in today's game. It's definitely, it's very difficult to keep those ones stay in the ballpark. I'm surprised that did not go deep. I am surprised that did not go. He absolutely slapped that. To left centre field there, and it doesn't go deep. Wow. In Coors Field, that is not exactly a common sight. That is not a common sight there to be seeing that ball not get taken out. So, man on second here, bottom of the first. Drew Smiley here, 2 pitches so far, already given up that little double, but Chris Bryant actually moves into second today. So that means that, Charlie Blackmon is not going to be playing today. I didn't even realise that. That's a good strike there. So, strike 1 to Chrissy Bryant. Strike 1, Chris Bryant. On deck with CJ Cron, and in the hole is Elias Diaz. Yeah, so they're not playing Blackmon at all. They've got CJ Cron, then Diaz, McMahon, Rogers, Grishuk, Iglesias, and Daza as their starting lineup here today. And that's going to be strike... Oh, geez, this ump is not exactly looking the greatest today, in my opinion. Jordan Purchase says, how to watch this game. If you want to watch this game, man, you have to have an MLB.TV pass to watch it alongside me. Otherwise, you can get an illegal stream. But I'm not too sure in the UK, man. I'm obviously in Australia. But I would advise getting a 7-day free trial with the MLB.TV online. And that's up in the air. Should be out. Should be out there. Maybe. That's going to be a foul, actually. Damn it. That's going to be a foul. So it'll be a 1-2 count now. It was close, but unfortunately we just couldn't get there from first base, Frankie Schwindel. So Chris Bryant here, he's hitting 344 this year. Like I said, he's been a good catalyst this series so far for the Rockies to be getting stuff going. But Jan Gomez in catcher today. Oh, so it must be Contreras must be our DH. So Jan Gomez is our catcher today with Frankie Schwindel first base, Nick Madrigal second base, Nico Horner shortstop, Patrick Wisdom third base, Clint Frazier out there in left, Michael Hermosillo up there in center, and then Seiya Suzuki out there in right. So that means that Contreras, who hit the home run already for us, is the DH today. All right, so 1-2 count. Him on second. That's going to be a ball. 2-2 count now. 2-2 count. Let me know your score predictions in the chat, guys. Go into the go into the comment section now and give me your score predictions for what you think this game could be today. Two and two count, and that's up in there. It's going to be a foul for Chris Bryant. Sebastian Gomez says, yeah, Sky Sports streams the NFL, but they haven't touched on baseball yet. You wouldn't assume they would, man. You know, obviously they're in the UK, and the UK isn't exactly a big baseball aficionado, really. With Australia, it's the exact same thing. You do have KO for NBA and whatnot in NFL, but with baseball, it's very difficult to get. The only games you'll get with baseball on KO will be Cubs, Cardinals, Red Sox, Yankees, Dodgers, Giants. That's about it, really. That's in the dirt there. Oh, no. It's an error there from Jan Gomes. So although it looks like we're going to be hitting well again here today, guys, we're also making a few errors early days like we have been recently. And it's definitely looking like it's going to be a high-scoring game. So the leadoff hitter, he'll be at third already. Players to catch at least one game last season: Wilson Contreras with 116, Robertson Chirinos with 27, Austin Romine 21, and then we go down to Walters, Higgins, Lobaton, down Castillo, Gushu, and Tyler Payne down all the way down to the bottom. But Wilson Contreras, 116 starts last year, wowee. And that's going to be a strike. Oh my God, full count walk. So I was excited at Drew Smiley, but he's not looking the greatest right now. He gives up that leadoff double that could have been easily a home run. And then has given up a leadoff walker to Chris Bryant. So man on first, man on third, man in the corners, bottom of the first. 9 pitches thrown so far for Smiley, still no outs. Young Stingray says Cubs scorer 1 can make a double honey butter hit on the biscuit. Let's see, hopefully, mate. Six Trey says, ouch, bringing him in just for defense and an early error. Yikes, man. Yikes. All right, so bottom of the first here, man in the corners, and swing up in the air, foul. Cron hitting 3-3-3 so far this year. Six Trey says breaking ball isn't breaking. See, this is the thing. This is why it's good that you're here, and this is why it's good that people who are very much a lifelong baseball fan, it's good that you guys get involved in the chat, because obviously I'm still a very new baseball fan, obviously, for the last 4 years or so. So I really do appreciate it. That's another ball there. Jeez, he's not getting a good start here, Drew Smiley, with his zone, but the ump is also a little bit all over it. But it's good that obviously there are people who are lifelong baseball fans that are able to help in regards to stuff like the breaking ball isn't breaking, and what type of pitches are being thrown and whatnot. I do try. I am trying to learn all the pitches, and I know all what type of pitches and whatnot, but it's very difficult for me to differentiate the differences between the two sometimes. That's going to be a foul there. So that'll go 1-1. I would have actually liked that to stay in there. I would like that to stay in there. Six Ray says he was... American League offense, ALOY Sharper last start. A lot. Oh, he's a lot. I was going to say. I thought that was like I thought that was the shortened version of something for the American League. But ALOY Sharper. So it was a lot he meant to say. CJ Cron here, 5 for 13 with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs. This series, he's been the killer. He killed us yesterday. He got 2 home runs yesterday, I think. Or he got 1 home run and a couple of hits. Up in the air, that'll be a foul. So 1-2 count here for CJ Cron. We desperately need him out. And a double play doesn't really help us right now, because they would still score. You would assume they would still score the run. Maybe. It depends on how the double play does pan out. Jeez, that seems like it would be a heat-filled day there at Colorado. Mid-60s. What is 60 Fahrenheit? Let's go 65 Fahrenheit to Celsius. And swing and miss, baby. Boom! Strikeout. Let's go. So 1 out there, man on first, man on third, bottom of first, and now the double play does definitely help us. 18 degrees. Geez, that's actually not that hot. I know that might be hot to you guys, or warmer to you guys, but in Australia, that ain't hot, baby. That ain't hot, baby. So yeah, 18 degrees Celsius. That ain't hot. It's not cold, but it's cool. Definitely cool. Even though that would be a beautiful day to be out there for the baseball. Gee whiz. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I'd say 18 degrees is nearly a perfect temperature. It's just on the cooler side. You're in the hot sun right now, but it's only 18 degrees Celsius for me. 65 for you guys. Fahrenheit. That's a beautiful temp. That's a beautiful temp. So Elias Diaz here with a batting average of 360, OBP of 360, slugging 600, home runs 1 and RBI 3. This season he's had 7 games. Didn't play yesterday though, Elias Diaz. He had a day off. Oh, 1 count now, men in the corners. A double play would be absolutely beautiful here. A double play would be absolutely beautiful. And swing up in the air, foul. That will be a foul. So 0-2 count now. We started to get back into it a bit more now. Smiley started off a bit shaky, but the last 2 at-bats have been a lot better in regards to the pitching. And the zone doesn't seem to be as loose as it was very early days. Sebastian Gomez says, I can only dream of 18 degrees at the moment. It snowed again today here. Yeah, but you're in Romania, mate. That place is basically just ice. You guys basically just live in ice caves, in Romania. You guys basically you may as well be in Siberia. You may as well be in Siberia, Sebastian. Six J says this is a sweater, light jacket type of game. Yeah, I wouldn't even nearly say that, man, for 18 degrees. Yeah, maybe a light jacket, yeah, maybe, but I could still see you wearing a t-shirt. That's foul, thank God. Ooh, that was close to being probably a 2 score for the Rockies. That went down the line there, down third base, left field, but it does go just foul. It does go just foul there. Oh, just curled away. Thank God. That was about probably a meter, couple of feet there for you Americans. Couple of feet there. So 0-2 count right now with 17 pitches thrown for Smiley. Would love him to stay under 25. You don't really want your pitcher to be going over 20 in the first inning, but obviously he's going to be over it unless he gets a double play here. So Diaz hitting 360, man in the corners, 0-2 count. Come on, Smiley, punch him out. Oh, he's going to hold him out. So Smiley's been around since 2012. He debuted with the Detroit Tigers, and apparently he's had a lot of injuries throughout his career. 47 of 39 lifetime though, so he's got more wins than losses. That's going to be double play. Come on, beautiful baby. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. That is beautiful. So 3 out there, all done. Double play, no score given up. We gave up a lead-off double there to Conjo that was literally this close to being a home run at center field. He gets the double. He gets second base. We move through. He then moves to third, still no out, and they still weren't able to get anyone on and score that run. So let's take it. We'll take it, especially how the series has been going so far. We are absolutely taking not giving up a run in that situation, especially when they had a man on second from no out leadoff. Beautiful. So guys, let's go and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. This is again more viewers than I expected, considering that it is 5:30 in the morning for me. I don't expect much of my Australian audience to be out right now. So it's great to see that you guys are obviously tuning in. It's great to see you guys obviously tuning in at this time of the morning for me. But I know it's midday, well, in the afternoon for you guys in America. Six Trey says huge escape and for his pitch count. Yeah, absolutely. As I'm saying, you don't really ideally want your pitcher going above 20 max in that first inning. 15 is ideally where you'd probably be looking at. Like ideally you want less than 10, but 15 is usually probably a good average. Anything above 20, you're starting to get a little bit up there, absolutely. Anything below 20 and you'll take it, yeah. So 17, 18 pitches there for Smiley. That's fine. And then when they come back out, the Rockies, they will have They'll have McMahon, who's hitting 250 this year, Brendan Rodgers, who's hitting 111 this year, and Grishuk, who's hitting 285 this year. So not exactly the most dangerous lineup there. I know Grishuk's hitting 285, but in the same sense, not exactly the most dangerous compared to Connor Joe, Chris Bryan, and CJ Cron, Elias Diaz. You know what I'm saying? So that's all right. But for the Cubbies here now, we're going to have Seiya Suzuki leading off. Let's go, baby. Let's go. A bit of Seiya Suzuki action. And then we've got Ian Gomes and Patrick Wisdom. And Patrick Wisdom had a beautiful day yesterday. He had an absolute unbelievable day yesterday. What did he get here? I think he had a 3 for 4 day. I actually, by the way, I think that's great that that Smiley didn't touch that ball there. So it gets hit straight through there, and Smiley goes to obviously grab it to try and get the double play. But I think it's actually great that it missed, because sometimes that can be a bad deflection there from the pitcher. All right, so Gomba here going against Seiya Suzuki, and Suzuki hitting 409 this season, had an unbelievable year so far. Had a 2-hit game again yesterday, and that's going to be a 2-0 count here. He doesn't want to throw to him. He does not want to throw to him right now. You do not want to throw to Seiya Suzuki. You do not want to throw to Seiya Suzuki, man. So 409 batting average, OBP of 533, slugging 909, home runs 3, and 10 RBIs. He's been absolutely unbelievable this year. That's a 3-0 count here. They don't want to throw to him. They don't want to throw to him. They know how good he is. They do not want to throw to him. 3-0 count here. Let's see Suzuki be patient, because Suzuki's patient too. That's a good thing about him, man. He's patient, but he also will swing and swing big too, and it's great to watch. So 1-0 the score, 3-1 count here to Suzuki. The Lego Brothers says, let's go Cubs. Exactly right, the Lego Brothers. That's what I like to see. What do you think the score is going to be today, Lego Brothers? What do you think? Oh, that's a beautiful crowd too. A lot of people there. A lot of people. Oh, happy Easter to you guys in America, by the way. Obviously, it's Monday for me, so it's Easter Monday. Damn it, full count here. That's the top right corner of the zone strike there. But happy Easter for you guys over there in America on Easter Sunday. It is Monday for me, so we had our big Easter celebrations yesterday, but that's going to be a walk for Suzuki. Boom, 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 boom. Lead off walk, and he'll be a man on first. No out, beautiful. That's what we'd like to see. That's what I'm saying. With Suzuki. He's a good player, man. He's very patient, and he can also go big. He goes big a lot, but he's also incredibly patient for when you want to, play around him. He's not going to do a Harvey Byers and swing, swing, swing. I love my Harvey. I love my Byers, but he also swing, swing, swing. Too much swing, swing, swing. Too much of the swing is swingity swing. All right, so it's going to be Jan Gomes comes up here. Now, Jan Gomes has a bat on him, man. 375 this season. Jan Gomes does have a bat so far, but he's double played. Oh, my God. What's with these double plays today, boys? 2 innings down, and we've already had 2 double plays. Hopefully, this next at-bat happens like the last one, and Contreras hit a home run, and hopefully we see Paddy Wisdom hit a home run here. But, man, 2 double plays here in the first two innings? Man, frustrating, dude. That's frustrating. So, Patrick Wisdom here. All-Stars of the Englishman is here. Good on you, All-Star. Appreciate you tuning in, big fella. Good time for you, actually. It'd be like 5 p.m., wouldn't it? Or 7 p.m. at night, 7:30 p.m. at night. For me, it's 5:30 in the morning. That's a ball there, Paddy Wisdom. Willie Rose said final score guess 8-3 Cubbies. I said 7-1, so I like that 8-3 prediction. But in the same sense, Paddy Wisdom, drive, double, come on, off the warning track, and it bounces off the walls. It'll be a double. So the way the game's going so far, guys, is the Cubs are actually doing incredibly well first at batter, and then the second at batter will come up and he'll get double played, and then the third at batter will hit either a home run or a double. And that's what's happening. All-Star? No, not 8 p.m. there. It's actually 7:30. You're a liar. You are a liar. That's a double there for Paddy Wisdom, and that's the literal exact same thing has happened in the first 2 innings here. First batter gets on, second batter double play, third batter either home run or a double. Look at us go, we're flying right now. So who's up now? It's going to be Michael Hermosillo. So it's going to be a 1-0 ball count to him. Gone, but 21 pitches thrown so far. So let's talk about his. Let's talk about his. Oh no, this is the top of the second. So his pitch count's actually pretty good. Also, it's 8:30 p.m. Well, there you go. See, now we're talking. Huh? I had to keep you in line. You know what I'm saying? I had to keep you in line. But at least you got there in the end. How'd your Leeds game go? Did Leeds play already? So you're also a liar. No, I was guessing. I'm not the one in England, so I'm not a liar. I was just a guess man, and I was wrong. And I can admit that. But you are in England, so you were the liar. So yeah, I should become a lawyer. Should do BKR Law. BKR Law on YouTube. 2-0 count here. 2 outs. Man on second. Top of the second. 1-0 is the score. Come on, Hermosillo. And it's me on the ball. 3-0 count here. I'm telling you, Gomba's actually, he's a bit wobbly. He's a little bit of the wobbles. A little bit of the wobbles here. And we like to see it. We do like to see it. Also, we play tomorrow, 3 p.m. kickoff here. Oh, okay. So that's Tuesday morning for me then, I guess. So 3-0 count, 2 out, and that's going to be 4-0 ball count. Beautiful. Okay, man on first and second here, 2 out. We'll take that. And Nico Horner, get a bit of contact swing here. Go slappy slap. Get Paddy Wisdom in from second. We'll get Hermosillo around to third. And then we get back to Clint Frazier, who's already got a hit today. Beautiful. Nico Horner, let's get it. It's shaping up to be a big game here. It's shaping up to be a big game here with the Cubs. 3 hits so far already, but then again, like I said, we've been getting hits. We've been getting hits this series. We just haven't been able to score them. We have been getting hits. We had more hits than them by 2 hits yesterday, and we still lost by about 4. That's a ball. That's a 1-0 count here, Nico Horner. He's hitting 200 this year. 520 OPS. I'm a big fan of Nico Horner. All stars, it'll be 12 a.m. there, or somewhere around there. No, it's 5:35 a.m. right now. So we've been going for about half. I've been up since about 4:15. And then we've got, swing, Nico Horner. Drive. Come on! That's going to be a score there for Paddy Wisdom. And Hermosillo's going, go. Oh, Nico's going to get caught out between second and third. But we are going to score 2 anyway. Nico Horner, he's gonna run down right now. He's going in between the bases. He's going to get out now. Damn it. So, Nico Horner gets out, running between second and third, but we will go 3-0. Let's go, baby. Middle of the second. Boom, boom, bing, bong. Boom, let's get it. So 3-0 to the Cubbies. Now we're starting to get those runs in. And I told you, I did tell you yesterday, I said these hits we will start to put them in the longer we go. So it's just not going to be, we're not just going to keep getting hits and not getting runs. It's just not how it's going to go consistently. So it gets to the game 4 here, and we are starting to put those runs in. So we're up 3-0 early here. The Cubbies doing well to start off. The Cubbies are doing well here to start off. Beautiful. So 4-1 in regards to hits. Go and hit that thumbs up button, guys. Obviously, subscribe if you're new around here. We've got 2 other games to do today as well. We've got the NBA playoffs. We're going to be doing the Bulls and Bucks, and maybe Phoenix Suns versus the Pelicans. But we'll see how we go. But I definitely will be doing that Bulls Bucks game, which starts at 8:30 in the morning my time, so in about 3 hours time. All starts at Let's Go Cubbies. Exactly right. Let's go to Cubbies. So right now, guys, the other games around the ballparks, the Orioles and the Yankees, still 0-0, bottom of the 7th. The Yankees, did they win that game yesterday? They did win 5-2. They still struggled to the Orioles in Baltimore in these last couple of games. So 0-0 there, bottom of the 7th in Baltimore. Red Sox beating the Twins right now 2-1, middle of the 7th. The Nationals 3-0 over the Pittsburgh Pirates in the bottom of the 6th. The Blue Jays up 4-2 over the A's in the bottom of the 5th there. Mets and Diamondbacks, it's the middle of the 6th at 0-0. Marlins and Phillies, the Marlins are slapping up the Phillies 7-1 in the bottom of the 6th there. Guardians and Giants, it is 6-0 to the Giants in the bottom of the 6th in Cleveland. The Tampa Bay Rays giving a good little touch-up to the Chicago White Sox in Chicago. Bottom of the 4th is 4-0 to the Rays. Don't necessarily like that because we play the Tampa Bay Rays at Wrigley Field tomorrow. Yes, we'll be taking on a 3-game series against the Tampa Bay Rays. Cardinals and Brewers in a nice little game there. Bottom of the 4th, it is now 3-3. I was about to say 3-2 Brewers, but the Cardinals have just scored to make it a 3-3 ball game. So as they're going into the bottom of the 4th, they must have got out in the rundown too. By the way, Cubs have had quite a few rundowns. They've been run out between bases on their hits in this series so far. So that's something that we've got to look at. Because Nico Horner just before and in that last play, and we've had a couple over the last 3 days. So that's something that we've really got to look at as a team as well. And then Rangers at Angels. Angels at 4-1 over the Rangers right now, bottom of the 3rd. So Dasmate will be happy. And the Cubbies are up 3-0 over the Rockies. And that'll be a ball right now. Smiley pitching to McMahon, who's on a 250 batting average. He's a 2-0 count right now, bottom of the 2nd, no out. The other games today, Mariners, Astros later on, Dodgers, Reds, and Padres, Braves later on. And that's going to be up in the air, should be out. Easy. Infield pop, baby. Infield pop. And that's an infield out, baby. Let's get it. Whoa. So 1 out, bottom of the 2nd. And now Willie Rose and I both looking likely for our scoreline prediction. He said 8-3. Willie Rose went 8-3, and I went with the 8-1. So we're doing all right. But still early days. We don't want to get too excited too early because we did go up. Well, the only time we went up 3-0 so far was when we actually won the game 5-2. So that was game 1 of the series. I would love to get two from 4 here. Love to get 2 from 4 in Colorado. And that's going to be a ball. So Brandon Rogers comes up here all the way from Liverpool. 111 batting average right now. Smiley with a 23 pitch count. If we can get out of it with less than 30 pitches, that'd be absolutely incredible. If we can be less than 30, it's going to drop in there. That's a really nice breaking ball there. So 1-1 count there, 1 out. So Brandon Rogers up here now. 111 batting average, not the greatest. And swing should be easy out. Easy, throw him at first, slap. 2 out now. This is looking like an easy second inning right now. And then Grisham will come out. And this is why I said to you guys, this wasn't the most tough of second inning batting lineups. It's just those first 4 guys that you really look at here. I know Dazza late on has an average of 4.44, but that won't be sustainable for him. So realistically, it's the first 4 guys in this lineup we're going to really worrying of. The bottom 4, not really too much in my opinion. Yes, they can get a hit here and there. They got a 285 coming up here in a 3.33 with a 4.44, but they're all not exactly necessarily sustainable for a long period of time. So Grisham here, 286 with an OBP of 412, slug of 357, RBIs 2, no home runs this season through 4 games. And that's going to be another ball there. So 2-0 ball count here. Also, as I'm going 8-5. Okay, 8-5. Yeah, I could see some runs still being scored there for the Rockies, but our bullpen's been good, man. Our bullpen has been good, so you'd have to be hoping. Ooh, good pitch from Smiley. Top left corner of the zone, just drops in there. Nice little dinker. So 286 average for Grisham, 2-1 count, 2 out. But yeah, I could see us definitely giving up some runs, but you'd have to expect that they're going to come from the opening, well, maybe in that 3-4-5 area, the 3-4-5 inning. So this is not the bad inning right now. Next is the window opening for the 3-4-5 for giving up a few runs. And that's going to be a foul, so 3-2 count, full count right now. 3-2 full count right now. 2 out, bottom of the second. Also, I want to know in the chat, do you guys, when you listen to me, do you actually watch the game too, or do you just listen to me? Because I know a lot of Americans, compared to Australians, actually don't mind actually just listening to what's happening in the game necessarily compared to watching it. Like, obviously, you'd ideally want to watch it and listen to it as well, but sometimes you do get a lot of people who do actually just prefer to do stuff around the house and listen to someone tell you about the game. So I'd love to hear what you guys do. Do you sit back and listen to the game, or do you watch and listen? So that's going to be that should be easy out here. Easy out, first base, bing bong, 3 out. So all done there for the second, guys, and it is Cubs up 3-0. Nate Doggs is just tuning in. How's Suzuki hitting? So Suzuki hit into a double play in the first inning, brother. Suzuki hit into a double play before Contreras hit a home run. So Suzuki not so great today. Suzuki got a walk. My bad. Suzuki got a walk, and then it was Gomes Young Gomes, who hit into a double play with Suzuki. So Frazier, he got a hit. Madrigal got a double play, and then Contreras hit a solo home run out left. Schwindel comes on, he ground out. Suzuki then gets on for the top of the second. He walks. Gomes gets a double play. Wisdom then gets a double at left center field. He's been hitting unbelievably in the last 3 games, Paddy Wisdom. And then Hermosillo, he got a walk. I think he got a walk, yeah. And then Nico Horner came on as well and got a 2 RBI with 1 double there. So yeah, he got out for a double. Yeah, he got out for a double because he was stuck in between second and third. But guys, end of the second there. Thumbs up, subscribe. Let's get it. Also, says NRL, I watch USA Sports. I can't always find a way to watch, so purely listen. Really enjoy your commentary. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, man. But yeah, obviously with American sports too, there is a lot more games. In Australia we have a 25-game NRL season. AFL a little bit less. A-League is around the 28-game mark. Rugby Union is around the 20-game mark. Similarly, rugby union would be less because you play all the Australian teams and then the New Zealand teams. I think it's only like 10 or 15 games. I think 15 games is how many you play instead of rugby. Cricket is not many at all. So yeah, American sports. This is why Australians don't really get and understand American sports too much because obviously you've got to be the patient, you've got to be the thinker in regards to. I know this is happening now, but we're also only 8 games into a 162 game season. Like we're not even 10% into the season yet, not even 10%. So it's something that people don't really comprehend, I guess, in Australia because of the length of season. Like 7 games in is a decent amount, decent chunk of the NRL. So you have a good idea. But 7 games into baseball, nothing, absolutely nothing. And this is what I have to keep telling the Atlanta Braves fan of the chat when he comes in here. Like, relax, bro. Relax, big fella. Chill out, man. So 2-0 count here to Clint Frazier. He's a 1 for 1 today with a single. This season, 200 batting average and swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count. Willie Rose says, unfortunately, I don't have the ability to watch the game, so I'm incredibly thankful for your channel. Do you do all the Cubs games or just certain ones? Mate, I do every single one. I do every single one. As long as it's not like a Bulls playoff, a big playoff game for the Bulls on at the exact same time, where I'll probably do a Bulls game. But I love baseball, bro. Baseball is my American sport. I love NFL and I love basketball and I love hockey when I'm there. Can't watch hockey on TV for me though, because it's just not something that we've grown up with here. That's outside. No, 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 no. Yeah, he's caught a ball. I was going to say you better not. So full count here to Clint Frazier, no out. Told a third. So pretty much every single Cubs game, man. Baseball is my sport. I'm obsessed with baseball. Obsessed with it. So full count now, and that's in the zone there. That is strike three. They say call strike three as if that wasn't a strike. That was definitely strike three. That's painful. Young Stingray says, all right, Cubs made a 3, but Cubs got to keep this game going, though. Absolutely. But the one time we've gone up 3-0 so far in this series, we ended up winning 5-2. Cheers to that. I've been learning to drink a lot more water through my streams, guys, because I do a lot of streams. So I've been learning to drink a lot more water. That's why I bought this. Took the huge one. All right, so Nick Madrigal comes in here on 1, grounded into a double play, and it's going to be struck. So that'll be an 0-2 count now. Nick Madrigal not start. Oh, sorry, 1-1 count. He called us a ball. Beautiful. Okay, we'll take it. Sebastian Garrett says, well, I don't know a great deal about baseball. I'm just chilling with a pint in your commentary. How good's that? But when you stream a sport that I follow, I have the game on mute on another screen. Yeah, good stuff, man. How good's that? Pint, got me on, buddy. Got me on commentary. Please go foul, please go foul, please go foul, please go foul. Yes. Yes. So it's a 1-2 count here. So as I say, Sebastian, I'm learning with you, right? And I even if you're 70 years old, you're still learning about baseball. You can never know everything there is to know about this game. There is still 70-year-olds out there who will tell you that no matter what, I met some amazing people in Chicago. When I was sitting in the bleachers, I sat next to this old fella one time. He might have been in his 50s or 60s, but I sat next to this guy one time and he was just like, the reason why this sport is so incredible is because you never know everything. You will never know everything. There will always be crazy shit that can happen at any time and you're just like, wow, I never thought that was possible, but it is possible. And that's the point. Like it's such a great game to always be invested because you're always finding out a brand new amazing moment that can happen or a brand new statistic that you never knew was actually important, but it actually is. Nick Madrigal, left-hand side, in a corner. That's going to be a double. That's into the corner here, baby, for Nicky Madrigal. Nicky bats. But up, let's go. And that might score us, actually. Oh, no, sorry. I thought that was somebody on. I thought it was just him. It's going to be a man on second here, which is Nicky Madrigal. 1 out. That's a great hit there for Nick Madrigal. And we're on 5 hits for the first 3. This is what I'm saying, guys. We are getting some really good hits. Really good hits throughout this series. We had, I think, let's go have a look here at the Cubs hits so far this series. Let's go have a look. I'm telling you. I've been telling you every single day. Every single day. Cubs been getting hits. We're getting hits. We're getting hits. We're getting hits. We're just not scoring. And I told you, we will score eventually. Eventually, it will come for us. So, Nick Madrigal here on second with the 1 out. And Wilson Contreras hit a solo home run out left in the first inning. So, hopefully he can... He doesn't even need to go for the big bang boom. He just needs to go for the little buddy big bang ground hit. That's going to be a strike there. It'll be an 0-1 count. So, in the first game, we had 10 hits. And we won 5-2. 10 hits, we won 5-2. In the second game of the series, which I believe we were the better team in, but we still lost that game, we had 13 hits to 11, and we lost 6-5. So we have more hits there. 13 to 11. And next one, swing, and that's going to be out for Contreras, but we're going to have Nicky Bats at third. So Contreras will ground out second baseman who throws at the first. Man on third is going to be Nicky Bats. So Frank Schwindel will come up now, guys. He's hitting a 258 this season with 690 OPS, 2 out, and Gombas had 39 pitches thrown through 3. So not too bad. They're not too shabby. 10 pitches over his inning. And then the game three here, guys. It was when yesterday we had 13 hits again. We beat them 13-11 again. No, I could be wrong here. Could have gone to that one already. When they beat us 6-5. No, we had 13 hits yesterday and also in game 2. Game 3, game 2, we had 13 hits to 11 in both games, and we had more hits in game 1. We've had more hits in every single game so far, guys. We've had more hits in every single game. Nice little check swing there for Frankie Schwindel. So that'll be a 1-1 count now, 2 out. All-Star says, Willie's pretty much the same as me. It isn't always as easy to follow in certain places, but the fact you do such a broad coverage of so many sports is brilliant. Yeah, well, I know a thing or two about a thing or two. I love my sport, man, so I know a thing or two about a thing or two. And I'm passionate about two. And that's another score, baby. Schwindel hits it shallow right field, and he'll get a nice little base hit. It's 4-0 Cubs. But boom, boom. Go Cubs, go. Justin Tchaikovsky, he knows what's going on here. Bing, bong. Boom, 4-0 to the Cubs and man on first. This is looking like a really comfortable game right now. We are looking really comfortable. And I told you, Drew Smiley, good pitcher. Probably Marcus Stroman will be our best pitcher. Kyle Hendricks not really been feeling it recently this year. Kyle Hendricks not exactly been feeling it. So I'd say Marcus Stroman definitely our best pitcher at the moment. Didn't have a great game the other day, but Smiley's come in and he's had a good start to his season. And obviously got that win at Pittsburgh and if we're going to get the W here, you'd hope. It's only top of the third, though. I've got to be careful. I've got to be very careful talking like this. It is still only the top of the third. I know what our team can be like. I've got to be very careful. But Seiya Suzuki comes up here. Oh, 1 count, 2 out. 43 pitches for Gombas, and now we're starting up it. If we can get him up to 50, that'd be nice. It'd be really nice if we can get up to 50. How do you Americans go with my accent, by the way? I noticed with my nice. How do you Americans go with my accent here? Willie Rose is sweet. We see a lot of me this season whenever I can. Good stuff, man. I'm 48 and still learning new things all the time. Been watching the Cubs since about 1983. I'm so sorry. Besides 2016, I'm so sorry. So that's going to be a ball there. And it's going to be a 1-2 count here for Seiya Suzuki. Anyone who's been following the Cubbies for a long period of time, like, congratulations on 2016. But also, I'm so sorry. Born and raised in the Chicago suburbs and currently living in North Carolina. Well, there you go. So it must be a bit later in the afternoon for you then. So I think it's about 2 or 3 in Colorado. So it must be about 5 or so, 4 or 5 in North Carolina. Dustin Tchaikovsky says Stroman still hasn't got that first W. Hasn't got it yet, but he will, man. He will probably miss the Tampa Bay Rays series, but he'll probably come in for... He might come in for the Tampa Bay Rays series. Maybe late, but he definitely wouldn't miss the Pittsburgh Pirates at Wrigley. So top of the third here, man on first. Full count to Seiya Suzuki, 2 out. Come on, Suzuki. Let's get a nice little cheeky walk here again. And that's going to be another walk. Oh, bullshit. No, incorrect. Incorrect call. That's about this far out of the zone. So it's called a strikeout there. That's the wrong call, but doesn't matter. We're at 4-0 here. 6 hits to 1, 4 runs to 0. The Cubbies are looking the goods right now. But that is the incorrect call on Suzuki. That was out by about this much. His zone is ridiculous on the outside edge. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Justin Tchaikovsky says, you got me calling people Muppets, bro. Well, there are people Muppets here, there's a people Muppet there. There are people Muppet everywhere. There's a lot of Muppets, but no Muppets here just yet, because we're still a small channel over here. But on the BKR Sport Australian channel, there's a lot of Muppets. So people who don't know, this is actually our second channel. We have a channel with about 16,500 subscribers on BKR Sport, which covers NRL, Rugby League. We do Super Rugby, we do cricket, we do boxing, we do UFC. We've got boxing actually in 2 nights' time, in 3 nights' time for an Australian boxing event. Plus Tyson Fury is Dylan White next week on Sunday, which is going to be a good one. Well, this week on Sunday. Next week for you guys on Sunday. But yeah, we have that, we have a heap of people over there, big audience over there. And I love my American sports, and I actually did do American sports like baseball with the Cubbies and basketball on that channel. But I just found like it was too congested. There was just too many sports on there. So I thought, I'm going to separate this. Obviously, Americans will get around these sports and enjoy their sports, and then Australians can enjoy their sports. And if you want to subscribe to both, you can. And it's working out well so far. I'm loving it, actually. This is only our 4th stream here on the channel, but you guys have been really supportive, so it's been great. Willie Rose says, I'm not sorry. It made 2016 all the more sweet. Oh, I know. Just sad my mum didn't make it long enough to see it. She was a bigger Cubs fan than me. Yeah, I know, man. I know. That's, I've actually teared up many times, crying, watching. I'm a very emotionally invested fan, right? So I cry. I will admit that to everyone. You'll see me cry. I teared up when we lost to Miami. Even though we never were going to get past it long into that playoffs in 2020. I teed up when we lost to Miami, the Marlins, that is. Well, I think we lost 1-0 and 2-0 in a two-game. It was a three-game series. It was the three-gamer, and we got swept at home by Miami in 2020. I tear up and cry all the time because I'm very emotionally invested, and when I see the passion, and this is why I love sports so much, because of the community and what it does to people. I know the world is shit, right? So people watch sports so that they can get away from the shit world and enjoy and have somewhere to escape to. That's why. Oh, 1 second. No, it's gonna be out right field. Beautiful. All right. Get it. Beautiful, Suzuki. One out, baby. Connor Joe. Is that Connor Joe? No, that was Jose Iglesias. Jose Iglesias there. Not Enrique Iglesias. Jose Iglesias. But yeah, hearing stories like that, man, does hurt my heart there to hear that. But with that being said, she would have been watching and she would have been having a good time upstairs, man. She would have been having a good time upstairs. I've seen plenty of videos where people actually in Chicago went and sat with their dad who'd passed away, and sat at the cemetery, which would have been creepy. Let's not lie, because it was a delayed game, so that would have gone to like 11 or midnight in your time over there in Chicago, because it was a delayed game because of the rain delay. People were sitting there in the cemetery with their dad listening on the radio, and it's like, that's going to be ground out, boom, let's go, 2 out, bang. It's a very comfortable game for the Cubbies right now, very comfortable. Drew Smiley just locking them down, just snapping through them, going snap. You want to talk to me? We'll get in the line, because guess what? You're going to go down there and sit with the naughty boys. That's what we're going to do to you. And that's exactly what Drew Smiley's been doing right now. Naughty boy galore. Gonski, 2 out, let's get it. So yeah, look, it's really moving stories from that 2016 World Series, and it's a big part of why I really fell in love with this franchise, because not only did I fall in love with the city of Chicago when I went there in 2019, but there's just so much history involved, and I have a history of having some really poor teams, really bad teams around the world. It is 0-1 count here to Connor Joe. Connor Joe's up now. I have a really poor history of supporting bad teams. Gold Coast Titans in the NRL have not been good. We have never won the NRL. Connor Joe hit it D. Get there. Damn it, it's a single. Damn it, it drops in there. He's going to go for a double. Oh, no, so there we go. So that's going to be a single there for Connor Joe. He's had a good game today. He's 2 for 2 now. Hit a double and a single there. It just drops in shallow left centre field there, so unfortunately not the left fielder, centre fielder, or second baseman, or shortstop was able to grab that one. That's frustrating. But Connor Joe just able to drop that one in there. So Chris Bryant will come up now with a 344 average, 827 OPS. So, but yeah, it's just amazing to see that connection that people have with their families in regards to what baseball brings, and the fact that people go and sit there with their family who have passed away in a cemetery when the game was on, and being there when that moment happened and just breaking down. And like I was saying, Titans have never been good for me. Chicago Bulls, they've never won in my lifetime. I'm a Detroit Lions fan, so you can legally feel sorry for me. You are legally required to feel sorry for me, and I'll say that to you every time I mention it. And swing and a miss, so that'll be 0-1 count here to Chris Bryant. 0-1 count, sorry, 0-2 count. He's already got I don't know why I keep turning it down. 0-2 count here to Chris Bryant, 2 out, man on first. I was a Manchester City supporter before we were bought over in 2008, which was a terrible time pre-2008. We were not good. So like I said, man, I've had a pretty tough history with my supporting teams, and the Cubs really represented that as well. And that's why I really enjoy being a Cubs fan as well. So I know what you mean when you say I'm not sorry for pre, because it made it all the better. Subscribe to the BKR Sport channel. Be sure to check it out as well. Yeah, there's the Australian channel, but obviously it's Australian sports, guys. So if you want to get around your rugby league and learn a lot more, there you go. Swing, miss, and boom. We're done here for the third, baby. It's just too easy right now for the Cubbies. We're slapping here. We're just cruise control, baby. This is just cruise control. So 4 runs here to 0, end of the third, 6 hits to 2 for the Cubbies. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button. Let's go and subscribe in your own tier. And if you do have baseball fans, NBA fans, NFL fans that you do know that would love to get involved, and go and tell them, jump on over here and we're ready to rock and roll. Justin Sikowski says, we're so sorry, man. She was watching from above. My grandparents didn't get to see it either. God bless. This is what I say to everyone all the time on both sides of my channel, BK Sport USA, is that The reason why I'm so emotionally invested, and I will cry, I'll get angry, I'll lose my shit, I'll have great fun, and I'll be very emotional, win or lose, is because I know that you are never ever guaranteed to win your team win. You are never ever ever. People assume that you're guaranteed that one day will be the day that your team will win. There is never ever a guarantee, right? The Cubs won in 1908 and then won in 2016. So 1909 to 2015, that is 106 years. So you could have been born 1909, lived a full 106-year life and never witnessed your team win the World Series. And that hurts, right? That is such a tough thing to understand and comprehend as a sports fan, but it is absolutely possible. There are Premier League teams, championship teams, Sebastian, you know this, in England that will never ever win, never win. That's why Leicester was such an amazing moment in 2016. There are teams that will never ever win over there. The NRL is a bit easy because there's a lot less teams, but with that being said, like there's just never a guarantee, man. There's never a guarantee you do it right. You are the team with the right situation at the right time. So that's why whenever it does happen, oh man, it'll be a heartbreak. It'll be a massive moment for me when my teams, Titans, Cubs, Bulls will be a big one. Bulls will be a big one for me. I've been a Bulls fan for a lot longer. Detroit Lions would be insane if that ever happened. I wouldn't want to go to Detroit because Detroit will burn. They will burn that city down. Detroit will burn that city to the ground. If we won the Super Bowl, Detroit would burn that city to the ground. I would not want to be in Detroit. As a Detroit fan, I would not want to be there. I would not want to be there. So that's going to be ball one here. And who's coming up? Top of the fourth here, we're going to have Jan Gomes here. So 0 for 1 with a grounded into double play. Young Stingray says 4 scores from the Chi-Town Cubs. Nice drink and a strawberry lemonade. So that sounds good, man. It actually sounds sweet as. 6 a.m. for me. I could do with a nice little strawberry lemonade soda. Beautiful. That's what we're talking about. You'd love to have that right now. Just a nice little cool refreshment as you're in the beautiful sun of Colorado. And that's going to be swing, tough play for the Cubs, that is. So that'll be Gomes, unfortunately, going down there. Easy ground out there. So there'll be one out here. One out now, but he'll be 0-2 for the day. Notable MLB debuts on April 17th. Mickey Mantle, 1951. Roberto Clemente for the Pittsburgh Pirates in 1955. And our boy, Chrissy Bryant, 2015. So, wow, his actual debut was 7 years ago today. Well done, Chrissy B, for the Cubbies. Get around him. Now he's at the Rockies. We're playing him right now. Willie Rose says she was celebrating with Ernie Banks, Ron Santo, Harry Carey, and many others, which I could have celebrated with her. You know what one really affected me, man, was Harry Carey. When I went there, I saw the statue, and I didn't know anything at the time. I expected that he was a part of it, but obviously he wasn't. And he was so into it, man. He was all about the Cubs, and he was one of those guys that would keep revving everyone up. It's a 1-1 count here for Wisdom. Wisdom will head down the line. He's 1 from 1 today. He was 1 from 1 today with a run as well. But Harry Carey is a sad one too, man, because I guess he's a similar person to me in a sense where you always see the positive light through the dark tunnel. No matter what, will always see the positive light through the dark tunnel because you just have so much love for your team. You're just obsessed with your sporting franchise. And no matter what, Harry Carey would always have the positive side. Like, one day it will happen. One day it will happen. And he had that his whole life. And unfortunately, he was one of the people who were not able to witness it. When did he pass away, by the way? How many years before 2016 did he pass away? He was a big part of the Chicago Cubs history. Just wish I could have celebrated with her. Absolutely, Willie. I understand you, man. This is the beauty of baseball, man. It's such an intricate sport with your family, is what I would say. It's a very big family game. So Paddy Wisdom there. Besides the Wrigley Field bleachers, I wouldn't really call that a family zone. I wouldn't really call the Wrigley Field bleachers a family zone there, man. That can get wild. They don't bring you alcohol anymore. They don't bring you alcohol anymore because it can get too wild in the Wrigley Field bleachers. It can get too wild. They refuse to bring down the... Oh, it's going to be a walk here. Paddy Wisdom will take it. All right, so top of the fourth here, man, on first. 1 out. Okay. Paddy Wisdom, how's he been since game 2? 2-hit game on game 2. It was terrible game 1 and terrible at the start of the season. Paddy Wisdom gets a 2-hit game 2. A 4-hit game, 4 from 5 hit game yesterday. And then now he's got a 1-hit game plus also a walk. One for 1 and a walk. He's hitting 250 now. He was at 0.58 the other day. He was at 0.58 on game 2. Now he's at a 2.50. Look at him go. He's flying. He's absolutely flying the last couple of games. I'm not even joking. He's absolutely flying. Justin Tukowski says, out of the big three we traded, Bryant was always my least favourite. I always knew he'd leave. Rizzo and Byers leaving hurt my feelings hard. I have a Byers shirt. Kiss a good Byers. Great shirt. Do you know, and I heard this actually yesterday, that Harvey Byers was 5 days away from signing a new deal with the Cubs before the pandemic. True story. Harvey came out and said it the other day. Harvey Byers was 5 days away from signing a brand new big-time deal with the Chicago Cubs and that was when the pandemic hit. Yep, back in February of 2020. Heartbreaking, man. Heartbreaking, man. So on one count here, one out. Man on first. Hermosillo slaps it, but goes for a buddy. It's a foul ball, but he went for a crack. All-Star says she celebrated with you, man, whether you knew it or not. She went through it all with you, the good and the bad. Is absolutely right. Sebastian, that's why I was so happy for my mum when she got to witness her Cronulla Sharks win in 2016 for the first time in 50 years. So 2016, for all you Americans who aren't aware, 2016 was a big year for the year of the drought breaker. Another foul here for Hermosillo. He had a walk in the second inning. Top of the fourth here, man on first, 0-2 count, one out. So the Cronulla Sharks in 2016 also won. They broke a streak of 50 years and not winning anything. Had never won, ever. Not 1908, not ever. They'd never won the NRL Premiership, and they won 2016. And that's my mum's team, so it was an amazing moment for me. You'll see I poured my eyes out, man, on a video on BKR Sport when that happened for her. The Western Bulldogs in the AFL broke a 50-year streak. Leicester won the Premier League, which was like a 501-1 option pre-season. Like, you would never have expected that. Not Man City, not Man United, not Arsenal, not Liverpool, not Chelsea, not no one. Not Tottenham. But Tottenham are always bottlers. 0-2 count here, man on first. Swing. Hermosillo up in the air. Go out for a foul, please. Foul, 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 foul. Thank you. That'll be a foul. So 0-2 count here, one out. Top of the fourth, and man on first. And then that was also the year the Cleveland Cavaliers were the one, Cleveland Cavaliers with LeBron James won for the first time in like 56 years or 60 years or ever, I think it was. So it was the year of the drought break of 2016, something in the solar system must have aligned. I think there was something that said that in the solar system something aligned, and everyone seemed to win that year that had never won. Special Government says, as an Arsenal fan, I remember the days when City weren't really a threat. How the years have passed, eh? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. I remember losing 8-1 to Middlesbrough. 8-1 to Middlesbrough is a big scoreline that a lot of people have recognised a lot nowadays, but I also I remember losing 3-0 to like Derby County away. Chester, is it Chester? Chester, I remember a 0-0 draw where I was just broken. I still remember our days we were drawing 0-0 with Stoke, man. God. That was still early Premier League days, but like, shit. Drawing 0-0 with Stoke, they were the hard ones because that was like you just had Ryan Shawcross there trying to bite your ankles off. So 1-2 count here for Hermosillo, one out, swing, foul again. So let's look at that man on first here. So 4-0 is the score here to the Cubbies, guys. Hermosillo has a walk to his name so far today. I don't really back him in greatly in regards to his bat. I'm not really too confident with Hermosillo. And I think it does come down to that first game. But with that being said, I'm just not exactly unbelievably confident in Hermosillo's bat for the Cubbies. But we'll take that walk and we'll take another foul there. So it'll still be a 1-2 count now. League Zone says, good morning, Blaze. Good morning, League Zone. Buddy, early for you, mate. Early for you. All Stars, I never thought I'd see us win a Premier League. I thought I'd see us win an FA Cup one day, but nothing more. Never mind being in a Champions League final, how times change. Absolutely, All Star. Absolutely. Absolutely. Justin Tukowski says, Harry Carey was awesome, only he could do commentary drunk off of Budweiser in 1998. Dear me. Commentary drunk on Budweiser, Hermosillo, and that's going to be out. Damn it. We'll stay and play this one. Oh, foul still maybe? No, it will be a catch there for Hermosillo. Hermosillo caught there by the first baseman. So, 2 out here, man on first. And like I said, Hermosillo, I'm not confident in his bat. Nico Horner does have a hit to his name so far with an RBI. So you'll look forward to seeing if he can go for a 2 for 2 today because he has not been a great deal impressive to start this season. Leicester were 5,001. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, 5,000. Yeah, not 501 5,000. Did I say 5,000 or did I say 500? So man on first here, top of the fourth, 2 out. Gone by 66 pitches thrown so far. Horner is 1 for 1 and swing, and that's going to be a double, baby. Yes, Nico. Hermes, I would love to see. No, we can't go home here. I don't know. Wisdom might go home. Wisdom might go home. He's going to hold at third. He is going to hold at third. So Nico Horner will stay at second. So Nico Horner with 2 doubles here, baby. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about here. You know, when I said we're talking about something, well, this is what we're talking about here. So man on second and man on third here, and Nico Horner having a day. Nice little couple of doubles there. One left field corner shot before, and now a right field corner shot over here. And Nico Horner having himself a day, and the Cubbies here looking like we could be on route to a blowout. We could be. I'm not going to get too excited too early with 7-2 in regards to hits. We're actually putting the runs on the board here with these hits. I know I'm feeling confident today. I'm feeling confident about what we're doing right now with the Cubbies. I am feeling confident. Smash and grab. They're gonna have a web with the mound here. Yep, they're going to the mound. They're going to the mound to check out what's going on here. They're like, you know what? Let's sort this out. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's have a chat here, big boy. Let's have a chat here. I think we need to. I think we need to decipher what's going on, because right now you're giving up quite a few hits, big fella. You're giving up quite a few of the hits. So while we're in while they're checking out the bullpen right now, while they're checking out potentially a pitching change, I don't think they're going to. But go and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. Tell anyone you know, come on over to come and subscribe. But Justin Tarkowski says, Hermosillo stinks. I understand he's just a placeholder while we are still rebuilding. Ortega is another one I'm not impressed with. Yeah, Rafael Ortega doesn't really get me going either, man. Rafael Ortega and Hermosillo are probably the 2 ones in our lineup, and that's going to be out, unfortunately. Damn it. So Clint Frazier will unfortunately not be able to put the man in from second and third, and he will ground out straight away, but that'll be the middle of the fourth here, and the Cubbies lead 4-0, 7-2 in regards to hits. Let's get it on Easter, baby. Let's get it on Easter. Justin Cassius, why do you hold him up? Nico's the real deal. Love that kid. I think they held him up there, man, because by the time that Wisdom was rounding second was when the ball had already pretty much reached the hand of the right fielder there for the Rockies. So I didn't think they wanted to risk it. And they had Clint Frazier, who has got a hit already today. So I don't know. I think it was more of a, we still have the ability to get this man in regardless. Grishuk is probably going to, I think they would have got him out. I know if you want to go and be aggressive, you can be. But with that being said, I'd rather not look in hindsight, and I'd rather give Clint Frazier the opportunity there with the man on second and the man on third, because if we get out at home there, then it's kind of pointless. But I kind of agree there with the hold up. All starts at the FA Cup final. Oh no, Ben Muppet. Ben, I hate that man. Wigan, yeah. I was at a pub and I had to watch it with Wigan fans, but Chelsea fans who are Wigan fans and United fans who are Wigan fans and Wigan fans, but there was like 1 or 2. In Australia, this is in Brisbane. I'm watching it. That broke my heart, man. What was his? Ben Jones? No, Ben Smith? Ben something. Ben Muppet. Ben, I don't want to hear that man's name ever again. FA Cup final loss to Wigan broke me post-takeover. First time I probably got to see hope in our future. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, well, that was after the 11-12, because we won against Stoke in 1-0 with Yaya Toure. But the FA Cup Wigan one, that was after the 2011-12 Aguero moment. Willie Rose's 2016 was also the worst Bears season during my lifetime when we went 3-13. I can't imagine being a Lions fan in 2008 when they didn't win. So I wasn't exactly a Lions fan in 2008. I had been a Lions fan since about 2013, 2012. Like officially, but I kind of been supporting the Lions since maybe about 2006 when I was 12 years old. I had to find a team and I just aligned myself with them, and it's the worst decision of my life. But I never really became a real solid watching every game kind of fan until 2012-ish. So I did get to miss out on that 2008 season, kind of. Very, very kind of. But if I had gone to Chicago before I fell in love with the Detroit Lions, I would have been a Bears fan. I still have major love for the Bears, and I'll still get around the Bears. But I've also stood on Soldier Field on my birthday where, was it Parkey? Was it Parkey? Cody Parkey hitting those, the doinker, the double doinker? I was stood on the spot. I know you're not going to like that, but I stood on the spot where Cody Parkey hit the double doinker. So CJ Cron comes up here, guys. It's a 1-2 count. 44 pitches thrown so far. Ben Watson, you shut your mouth. How dare you say that man's name? That man's name is banned on my channels. Ben Watson, Cherry Evans, James Roberts, Wayne Rooney. All names banned on my channel. and that's going to be a ball here. So a 2-2 count here to CJ Cron. He's 0 for 1 today with a 44. 0 for 1 count today, and Smiles on a 45 pitch count. And that's going to be a ball. 3-2 count, full count. League Zone says, I only know a little bit about the MLB, about the Cardinals, be a good team of sport. League Zone, I will ban you right here, right now, if you say that again. If you tell me you want to be a Cardinals fan, you can be a Cardinals fan, but you won't be a Cardinals fan on this channel, you muppet. Oh, that's going to be a double there, damn it. Oh, it's a foul ball. Oh, thank God. Jeez, that was close. Paddy Wisdom nearly made a big play, but they will call foul ball. Justin Cass says, how was that chili pizza at the Dragons game? It was good, man. You follow me on BKRsport on Instagram, because I posted it there, and also on the Discord, on the BKRsport Discord. Yeah, that was a foul ball there. Paddy Wisdom gave it a go, but it was a foul ball anyway. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter there. The 11-12 season never really seemed real to me. It always seemed like a one-off thing in the FA Cup final. Oh, that's going to be a foul. So it'll be a 3-2 count here still. It always seemed like a one-off thing, and the FA Cup final was the first time I realised maybe the Premier League wasn't a one-off, if that makes sense. Yeah, I agree. But obviously, man, we won that FA Cup in 2010-11 with Yaya Toure, and then we did win that 11-12. I understand what you're saying, though. I do get you, because with City, it was always, they promised a lot, and they would just... Well, they didn't ever really promise a lot. Strike 3, baby. That's what we talk about, Schmiley. Give me that right in my belly. I like it. So that's going to be a strike out there. Bing, bong, boom, boom, slap. So that will be 1 out there. And thank God, because it was close being a double for CJ Cron. It turns into a strikeout instead. But I understand what you're saying. And with Roberto Mancini, obviously, was amazing, though. And then we got to the Champions League. And I remember our first game against Napoli, I think it was. I think our first game was against Napoli, in Napoli. That was amazing. I think we lost 2-0 to Edinson Cavani. Edinson Cavani scoring a couple of goals there for Napoli. That'll be strike 1 there for Diaz, Elias Diaz. He's 0-1 count here today. 0-1 count, 346 batting average, but we're into the bottom 4th, and they're only halfway through their second time of the lineup. We're already three deep right now. That's how many hits we've been doing, guys. I think it was Edinson Cavani hitting a couple against us in Napoli. Oh, it was 1-1, sorry. No, I think we drew 1-1. I think it was Sami Nasri who might have kicked a goal for us to tie it up. That's going to be... Oh, come on. You've been calling the outside edge like that all day as a strike and call as a ball, you muppet. You muppet. Justin Sando, the big fella. Morning. Hello, champion. Here he is. Yeah, he plays with Charlton now in League One. Who, Ben Watson? Don't you dare talk about that man on the channel. Strike 1. That's a strike. 2-2 count, sorry. Forget me. That's a 2-2 count, baby. Let's slap him down. That's what we're talking about. 1 and out. Bottom of the 4th. 53 pitches so far for Smiley. I'm actually pretty happy with that pitch count right now. I'm pretty reasonably happy right now, and that's in the dirt, so that'll be a 3-2 count. He is giving up a few full counts, though. He is giving up a couple of those, but I think it's acceptable considering where we're at right now as a team. It's about to go, yeah, for Charlton. Also says that it's classic City, isn't it? Really, always have that doubt at the back of your mind that you're gonna mess it up. Oh, bro, I still have that. I still have that. The Champions League, it still happens. That's gonna be strike 3. Ooh, get him out of there. So that's gonna be 2 out now. And who comes up now will be Ryan McMahon. Ryan McMahon, who's a 240 average so far this season with a 727 batting OPS. Also, I loved Mancini. The guy was the epitome of class. Loved Pellegrini too. I think Mancini will always be my favourite City manager, and then probably Pellegrini. Manuel Pellegrini is a man. He came from Argentina. He's harder than Jabstan. Jabstan, he plays some. That was Pablo Zabaleta. Sorry, Pablo Zabaleta song. What was the Mancini song? No, Manuel Pellegrini. I know that song is the Pablo Zabaleta song, though. I don't know where I got confused there. Which song is Pellegrini? Pablo Zabaleta, he is the man. He plays for Argentina. He's harder than Jabstan. He plays in blue and white for Pellegrini's men. And when we win the league, we'll sing this song again. Oh, see, there we go. That's where Pellegrini's name came into it. So 0-2 count here, 2 out, bottom of the 4th. And that's going to be a foul, saying 0-2. People who aren't Premier League fans who are here for the who are here with the baseball right now, they're probably just like, "What's going on here? We come here for the baseball stream. We're talking about the Premier League. What's going on here?" So on 2 count. This is what happens at BK Sport, though. I watch every sport, so I have knowledge pretty much about most that you could ask about. If you ask me about hockey, probably one that is my least knowledgeable. Least knowledgeable is ice hockey, or no, probably just ice hockey is probably the least knowledgeable one. Justin Sanders says the Cubs play every day. So it's 162 game regular season every year, Justin. So pretty much, you'll get a day break, but we're pretty much going to be live for Cubs. I think we've got, well, this is the last game of this series against the Rockies. Out of something, yeah, center field, catch him, get him. Beautiful, center field. We get him down in a 1, 2, 3 banger. So Michael Hermosillo there with the catch out in center field. And the Gubbies lead 4-0 here at the end of the fourth. 7 in the regards to the hits and 2 in regards to the hits for the Rockies. So hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for new around here. We're slapping it down, and I am enjoying this game. We are very comfortably we're doing this game very comfortably right now. But yeah, pretty much time though. This is our last game of a 4-game series here. So we won the first game, we lost the last 2, and then we're looking maybe like we're going to win this one, but still early. We're about to hit the halfway mark of this game. And then tomorrow we go back home to Wrigley. So right now we're playing in Colorado. Tomorrow we'll play in Wrigley Field in Chicago, and we've got a good little stand there. So we play the Tampa Bay Rays there in a 3-game series over the next 3 days, and then straight after that, no break, we go into a 4-game series with the Pittsburgh Pirates at Wrigley. We'll get a day off break, and I think we play the Braves maybe. I think we might take on the Braves in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken. So Rays, so that's right, I am right. So 3 games since we have the Cubs Rays at 9:40 a.m. my time tomorrow. We've got a good start. It's 3 night games tomorrow. So 3 night games tomorrow. And the next 3 games, beautiful. Next 4 games in a row with night games, actually. So Rays in Wrigley, and then Pirates in Wrigley. Day break on the 26th of April, 25th for you guys in America, and then we take on the Braves for a 3-game series at Atlanta before we go to Milwaukee. Oh, guys, if you want to see some Muppets, then you'd be here for that Brewers versus Cubs game series. Oh, Brewers fans. You want to know how they sound? Brewers fans sound like... That's how Brewers fans sound. That is literally how Brewers fans sound. They are the epitome of a... It's exactly how they sound. All-Star says, but yes, for the final win versus Stoke, they also seemed like a one-off. I had the opinion that all at the same time, Toure would be the best player I'd see in a City shirt, and when he retired, would be mediocre. Yeah, absolutely. I always felt like when Aguero came, it was actually a big moment, though. I did. I thought when Aguero came, it was a big moment, especially when he scored in a couple times. Was he scored 2, or was it just the first goal in that game against Swansea? So 0-1 count here. No out to the 5th. Madrigal at the plate, and swing and a miss. That'll be a foul. 0-2 count. In the middle of the 5th here, guys, I'm going to fill this water up again. So 1 for 2 here with a double and a run, Nick Madrigal. Nice little sweeper down into left field. Didn't need a swing at that one. That was very high with a fast saw. He just absolutely paced that by him. But no, he does not pace it by him. He tried to pace it by him, but Nicky Madrigal will connect with that one up top. Dustin Tukowski says, I can't understand why soccer is one of the biggest sports. If I wanted to watch dudes fellas score for 90 minutes, I'll just go to a nightclub/bar. Also, a game should never end in a draw. There we go. Nicky Bats. Madrigal's hit. I thought that was a highlight just then, but no. Nick Madrigal just hits a nice little drive into shallow left field, and he's going to be on first. So, lead-off hit here. Lead-off single for Nick Madrigal. It's going to be 0 out. No outs here. Lead-off single there for Nick Madrigal. And thank you, White Sox, because he is starting to wake up, baby. Nick Madrigal is starting to wake up. I'm telling you, he's starting to wake up. Top of the 5th here, man on first, 0 out. Contreras with a 1-2 game now. He comes up, and I'm feeling like we might be able to get another run here today in this, another run here today, we will, but another run in this inning, I'm feeling it. And that's going to be a ball. So that's going to be 1-0 count here to Wilson Contreras, who's 1 for 2 today with a solo home run in the first inning. But Justin, I guess it's like baseball, man. You know, I guess it's like, you know, I know you like baseball, but for most of the world, it's like Baseball's a long game. It's a very tough game to understand. It's a very tough game to really get into. It can be very draggy if your team's not winning. I remember going into Wrigley Field as a brand new baseball fan and feeling and hating life as we lost 7-0 to the Brewers. Um, and that game was a drag. And some games can really be boring. They can really be, but I love them still because I understand them. But for most of the world, they won't understand why we love baseball. Oh, that's a short one here. That's a mistake. It's an error, baby. It's gonna be a hit. I reckon that's gonna be a hit. I reckon that's gonna be a hit. And that's not. It could be an error, but I reckon that should be a hit here. So we're gonna have a man on first and second here. Please be called a hit for Contreras. Please be called a hit for Contreras. I'm waiting to see. Are they gonna call that as a hit? Or are they gonna call that as an error? I'm just waiting to see down here. So Wilson Contreras will be on first, and Nicky Madrigal will be on second right now with no outs. I would love this to be called as a hit here and not as an error. Goes over the top there. I think this has got to be a hit. Oh, it's going to be called an error. It will be called an error. Damn it. But yeah, Justin, it's just like with baseball, man. You like baseball, but I can tell you right now, if you say that about football, then yeah, people don't get baseball. I didn't get baseball until I went to the game. It's going to be a ball. So 1-0 count here to Frankie Schwindel. He is hitting 281 so far this season with a 7.30 OPS. 1 for 2 today with an RBI single. 1 home run at the in the first game of this series. That was back on game 1 of the series. And that's going to be a ball. So that'll be a 2-0 count here, Frank Schwindel. 2 hours until we have that Bulls versus Bucks game, baby. Let's get it. I'm excited. Don't forget, guys, I will be streaming both those NBA games today. The Bulls versus the Bucks right after this in the playoffs, game 1, NBA. And then we might do Phoenix Suns versus the Pelicans, depending on how we feel. Doesn't baseball can never end in a draw. That's cool, but it can also be a massive drag. Like I'm telling you, massive drag. It's a 3-0 count here. 3-0 count here, Frankie Schwindel. Suzuki might come up here with bases loaded, guys. It's dangerous here. It's dangerous for the Rockies, baby. This is dangerous for the Rockies here. Man on first, man on second. 4-0 is the score. 3-0 count for Frankie Schwindel. He's 1 for 2 today. But Seiya Suzuki is on the deck right now. He's waiting for a potential bases loaded grand slam. Bing, bong, boom. And that's going to be a strike. So 3-1 count here to Frankie Schwindel. Doesn't Sando say it's because soccer is fun to play and simple to understand as opposed to other sports. Also provides great atmosphere from the crowd and moments of hype. Yes, absolutely. Sebastian Gomez says football is a religion in most European and South American countries and African, I'd say. Africa also gets around rugby, but I'd say Africa is definitely football, but also rugby is massively supported in Africa. Union, that is. I've met lots of people who prefer having their mother insulted instead of their teams. We take it very seriously, absolutely. All-Star, and that's fun. It's funny because it's true. All-Star says Gross debut was unreal. It was, yeah. I think he scored 2 against Swansea. Doesn't Tukowski says baseball can never end in a draw. I read that comment already. All right, so full count here. Swing and so it'll just be We'll just be going from. First, we'll progress the runners there. So it'll be a ground out here, but a man on second, a man on third here. So Nicky Batts will be on third, and Wilson Contreras will be on second with 1 out. All-Star says, before posting the Pellegrini chant above, I hadn't sang it in years. That takes me back in time. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that takes me back to Pablo Zabaleta. Pablo Zabaleta, he is the man. He plays for Argentina. He's harder than Jabstan. He plays in blue and white for Pellegrini's men. And when we win the league, we'll sing this song again. Oh, it's up at the 5th here. Oh, what? Why does it say bases loaded? It's not bases loaded. If that says it here, it's not. It's not bases loaded, guys. It is not bases loaded. Oh, no, it is. They've just intentionally walked Suzuki. Oh, they've intentionally walked him twice in this series. They've intentionally walked Suzuki twice. They're bringing up Jan Gomes here, guys. They've intentionally walked Suzuki twice. Wow. So their base is loaded right now. 1 out. Wow. Justin Zakowski says, we need all the runs we can get. This is Colorado. 20 runs can be scored at any time. Let's pour it on here. Absolutely. This is our chance. Jan Gomes comes in here, but pitching change for the Colorado Rockies, guys. Pitching change for the Colorado Rockies. They're going to be taking out Gomba. He's not had a good game today. 7 ERA. Is giving up 8 hits so far, and it is time to go Gomba. So, guys, while we have this pitching change, it's time to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Get around it. Let's do it. Dustin Sanders says rugby can end in a draw though. I thought you don't like draws. Oh, rugby is amazing. Rugby is amazing. Rugby should be bigger than soccer. Yeah, rugby can end in a draw too, bro. All Star says Sheikh Mansour went to Spain. Sheikh Mansour went to Spain in his Lamborghini. Bought us back a manager, Manuel Pellegrini. Let's get around it. Justin Tokowski says American football can too, but it rarely happens. Same in rugby. Every other game in soccer ends in a draw. Yeah, but you've also got to take it in this, man. Like, you're a baseball fan, right? So you are. And D says, "Go Cubbies, get around." D, welcome, D. Welcome back to the Cubbies game. We are comfortably leading right now, very comfortably leading with bases loaded right now as well. The Cubbies are bases loaded. We do have Jan Gomes coming up because they just intentionally walked Seiya Suzuki. But I'll say this to you as a baseball fan, man, Justin, is that you say that the draw is the worst aspect of football, right? So wow, there's a big snowing game here. So I'm looking at a highlight here of April 1st, 2021 between, I think it's Detroit and somebody. It is Detroit and somebody. But I'll say to you, right, there are so many intricacies to this game where there can never be a draw, but you can also go for 19, 20 innings to get that draw. So it will go for a massive, you can have 6-hour games here, man, of no one hitting. You could have a 6 to 7 hour game of no one hitting. You're not usually going to find it, but it can happen. It can happen. And I saw that. I saw a 6-hour game with Wilson Contreras up against Wilson Contreras in the 19th inning. I think it was 5.5 hours or 6 hours, 5.5, 6 hours, where Wilson Contreras had to hit a home run in the bottom of the 19th or something like that at Wrigley Field. And it's just like, surely you understand the grind aspect of it. Surely you understand the fact that sometimes, both teams don't deserve to lose and both teams don't deserve to win. Ashton Godot comes in here for the Rockies. 5 innings in, ERA of 0, opponent home run 0, 20% strikeout percentage, a walk percentage of 6.7%, and a ground ball percentage of 45.5%. So, we'll see how he goes here. Bases loaded right now, baby. Bases loaded. Let's see a grand slam. Come on. Let's see a grand slam. Jan Gomes. Here we go, baby. Bases loaded. Top of the 5th. 1-0 count. 1 out. 300 batting average so far for Jan Gomes. 0 home runs, 0 RBIs, 800 OPS. Here comes Jan Gomes. You don't want to be giving this man a swing at a ding. You don't want to be giving a swing at a ding to Jan Gomes. He goes slap you. He goes slap you right now. It's a 1-1 count. Justin Tokowski, they don't do shootouts in group stages, bro. They don't do shootouts in group stages. They do shootouts in finals and playoffs, but like, it's just so. I'm not a big fan of the point being made here. I'm not a big fan of the point that's being made here. The point being made doesn't make sense because, like, you don't. 0-0 draws can be super exciting too, mind you. Just like 1-0 can be super exciting here in this sport. Jan Gomes hits it through, and it's gonna be a hit. That's gonna be a dart. That's gonna be a single there, and we're gonna see a 2-score. Oh, held at third, so it's still going to be bases loaded here. So we're going to score. It's going to be 5-0 here, baby. But up, let's go. So Jan Gomes gets a nice little hit, and it'll be 5-0. How about that? How about that walk for Seiya Suzuki there, Colorado? Thank you, Seiya. Thank you for walking Seiya Suzuki for the second time in this series. So still bases loaded here, 1 out, baby. Jan Gomes just solid line drive out center. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Eric says Grand Slam coming up. All Star says go watch a Man City vs Liverpool game, even if it's a draw. It's more entertaining than most sports that don't end in draws. I agree. Jonathan Sunderland says, what's the longest regular game of baseball? I will Google it. I've got my laptop right in front of me, man. Patrick Wisdom. He's been on twice here. He's been on with a double and a walk here. So, geez, be careful. See what's about to happen here. Longest ever game of baseball. It'll be a long time, I guarantee you. It'll be a long time. 8 hours and 25 minutes. The Pawtucket Red Sox and Rochester Red Wings, 2 teams in the AAA International League, played the longest game in professional baseball history. It lasted 33 innings with 8 hours and 25 minutes of playing time. Wow. So 1-0 count there. I'll be a 2-0 count now to Paddy Wisdom. They're scared right now, baby. They're scared. The Cubbies are coming. The Cubbies are coming here, baby. The Cubbies are coming. Don't mess with the Cubbies. Don't mess with the Cubbies, baby. I know we're going to try and tie. Well, we should be tying the series now at 2-2. We should be tying the series now at 2-2. And that's going to be another ball. 3-0 count here. 1 ball away here from potentially going to a 6-0 ball game. Walking bases loaded. Big old chance. So Wisdom will have definitely have a green light to go for a swing a ding ding here. Wisdom's going to have a massive green light for a swing a ding a ding. All right, so Cubs lead 5-0, bases loaded, 3-0 ball count, and that's going to be a strike. 3-1 count. Gee whiz, that was top right corner of the zone there. Just landed inside. D says, yes, 5-0. Well, very close to 6-0. Just need to get a nice little walk here. We're 3-1 count now to Paddy Wisdom. He's also 1-1 for today with a double and a walk, and that's going to be... Oh, has a painful call there. That probably should have been a walk, but it's going to be a full count, 3-2. That is a close one there. That is a very, very close one there. But they're going to say that is a... Oh, it does just connect with the corner there, but very debatably at that. Very debatably at that. But it will just connect there with the corner. All right, 3-2, full count here. Worked his way back from a 3-0 count, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. Oh, man, Paddy Wisdom. If he had left that, would have been a ball, so it would have been a walk, but it is what it is. Jonathan Summers as well. I want to see the longest ever game of MLB, because that's not MLB. MLB, White Sox Brewers, 7-6, May 8, 1984, 25 innings. Wow, wait, 25 innings. That's 6 innings longer than that Wilson Contreras game in 2019. And that's going to be a ball here to Michael Hermosillo, 2 out, bases loaded. Mate, come on. Come on, man. Not too much going on yet in this Easter baseball game. Mate, we're at 5-0 bases loaded. What you mean not too much going on yet here in this Easter game? What you mean? We're at 5-0 bases loaded. We're crushing it. I would just love to be hitting this, and Hermosillo get a nice little single now. That's going to be ball. So it'll be 2-0 count here to Hermosillo. Wow. The longest MLB inning occurred on May 8, 2004 when the Detroit Tigers and Texas Rangers combined for 18 runs in a 5th inning that lasted 68 minutes. One inning lasted 68 minutes. That is mad. Innings usually last about maybe 20 to 30. 3-0 ball count here for Hermosillo. Another 3-0 count here for the Cubbies. Nico Horner comes up next too. Ooh, this is spicy. That is spicy. Doesn't Takaski's Wisdom definitely not the guy I want up here, but he's also the guy I want up here in this situation, if that makes sense. I get you. But in the same sense, he's been crushing it the last couple of days. Oh, it's going to be a strike, 3-1 count. I'd leave this one again, though. He is doing well with getting them back into it, but he did throw a ball at that 3-2 count, Paddy Wisdom, that Wisdom swung at, so I'd nearly lead these next 2 pitches. I'd nearly risk it for the biscuit. I would nearly risk him for the biscuit here, just in case that he does get a little bit wonky. And swing, Hermosillo, gone. Oh, it's a foul. You're so joking. Oh my God, just short of the pole. That was actually about maybe 10 feet from a grand slam. That was about 10 feet from a grand slam. That's a foul. That's 10 feet from a grand slam. Oh my God. That is about 10 foot from a grand slam. That is wild. So 3-2 full count here. The runners will all be on the move here, guys. They will all be on the move. So if Hermosillo can get a dink, we probably score all 3. Young Sam says, Sebastian Grumman says, so they continue after the 9th inning if they are tied until someone leads at the end of an inning. Yes. So there can never be a draw. Bottom of the 9th, the only reason, one second, and swing, and it'll be foul, so stay the full count. The only reason to come, so basically if the away team, the team who is in the top, so if you're the away team, you always bat first, right? So you're the top. If you are leading at the top of the 9th as the away team, then the home team will always get that last chance to tie it up or win. Yes, that's why we come to the bottom of the 9th. If your home team is leading in the 9th and you can't tie it up or lead, then you don't come back out for the bottom of the 9th. The bottom of the 9th is not played. But if the game is tied at the end of the 9th, one second, swing, go, Hermosillo, go. Damn, it's out. That was a good hit. It was a good connection there, but unfortunately it goes center field. And we'll be all out for 5-0. So 9 hits here, guys. 9 hits. 5 runs scored in the game. Unfortunately, we had bases loaded there twice and only got the 1 run in. But at least we got a run in. At least we got a run in there. We are at 5-0, 9-2 in regards to hits. Drew Smiley's having a good game. We're having a great batting 9-up game again. We're hitting well. We're doing nicely. We've got to appreciate the Cubbies. So unfortunately, we don't get the runs in just then, but it is what it is. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. But yeah, to continue on with what I'm saying, Sebastian, going into the 10th inning then, it's the same thing. No matter what, the home team will get the advantage with the bottom of the 10th. Even if the away team at the top of the 10th will go on the score to make it, let's assume right now, 5-5 going into the 10th, right? And then say the Cubs score to make it 6-5. No matter what, the Rockies will get the bottom of the 10th to try and win that game and try and tie that game. But if the Cubs don't score and it stays at 5-5 and then the Rockies score to make it 6-5 at the bottom of the 10th, game over. Game over. So that's how it goes. Jonathan Sutter says, I'm off to sleep. I'll be on for the Eels game today. Have a good stream. Appreciate you, dude. We've got this game here. Appreciate you, dude. We'll see you soon. We've got this game here. We've got the Bulls-Bucks playoffs game in the NBA right after this. And then we'll also be doing the Pelicans versus the Suns game after that before we jump on for the Eels-Tigers game on BKR Sport. Not the BKR Sport USA, but BKR Sport over on the Australian channel, which should be an exciting game over there. But have a good one Sunday. But yeah, so that's how baseball works, basically. That's how baseball works. So bottom of the 5th coming on up here. Bottom of the 5th coming on up here. Hold on 1 second here. One second here. I should actually go and grab some water. I'll wait for the end of the 5th and then I'll go get some more water. I'll go fill up my water at the end of the 5th. All G, if not. So I'm just making a message here right now, guys. By Justin, Young Stingray says, all right, so Drew Smiley's still out here, bottom of the 5th. It's good. This is our longest one of our pitches has landed so far in the series. Usually our pitcher goes at the 4th maximum. But Brendan Rodgers comes in here. He's 0 for 1 today with, this is just the second time he's come up to bat. And up in the air, he'll be out. He'll be out. Easy days, baby. Easy days. Right field, Seiya Suzuki, and he will grab it pretty well. Made it tough there, actually, for Seiya Suzuki. So we won out here, bottom of the 5th. Doing all right. Justin Casey says, I really miss Len Casper. Yeah, I do. I know. Len Casper was very good on the... You've got me now, though, Justin. That's the thing. You've got me. But, yeah, Len Casper was very good. Very good. But he's a White Sox fan, isn't he? Len Casper, I'm pretty certain he went to the White Sox, didn't he? Swing and a miss there for Grishik. Oh, but you are a White Sox. Oh, no, Justin, you're not a White Sox, so I'm thinking about... and we've got someone on the channel here. Six Tray is the White Sox fan. Walter Six Tray. So remember, it's 6:41 in the morning, and I've been up for a couple of hours now, and that's going to be... I haven't even had a coffee yet either. That's what I'm actually organising now. And that's going to be swing, and that's going to be a hit. So they'll get a hit there. The Rockies will get a hit. It'll be man on first, 1 out. All-Star says the 17-year-old centre named in our 21 was spotted in the captain's run at the starting side. Love to see that. Good stuff, man. Says, Eric, don't diss Arrieta. Eric has... No. So Eric, every single stream, will come on here and tell you that Arrieta sucks. Eric is not a big fan of Jake Arrieta. Let's put it that way. Big part of the 2016 team, don't be disloyal. Well, he was pretty poor when he came in last year. He was pretty poor. I understand why Cubs fans aren't exactly too happy. That's going to be strike 1. Beautiful. Bottom right corner there. We'll like to see it. He left because doing radio was his dream job, but I'm pretty certain he's a White Sox fan too. I think he went to the White Sox, didn't he? I think he did something with the White Sox. So we're going to miss. I'll be 0-2 count here to Iglesias. Iglesias 0-1 today with a .316 batting average so far this season. would love to get a double play here, but it doesn't really matter. Even if we just get a strikeout, beautiful swing, and that is going to be out to left field. You would hope, please get there, get there, get there, get there. Lovely. Clint Frazier comes in, and he'll get that. So Clint Frazier out there in left field will come and grab that one easy. So there'll be 2 out now. There'll be 2 out. Man on first here, and it will be the Dazza, the Dazmate, coming on up. The speed says that we're smashing them. We're comfortably winning right now, the Cubs. We are comfortably currently winning. Currently winning. I'm not going to be reading that comment out, Justin. So Schwindel first base. They've got Horner shortstop, Madrigal second, and Frazier on third. The shift is on right now. All over there to the left side of second base. So no one out there covering the right field. Obviously, Seiya Suzuki's out there in right field, but the shift is on. Down the left field line. That's going to be foul. That'll be foul, strike, whatever you want to call it. I want to count. Sebastian Gomez says, when someone sucks, it'll be mentioned on this channel. It's not like a tele broadcast. Yeah. Yeah, and Jake Arrieta, you know, he is a polarizing figure. Obviously, a massive part of the 2016 team, but also was a massive part of the Cubs sucking badly last year. Young Stingray says, hit the like on Chicago Bell, everybody. Exactly right. Get around it. We've got the Bulls coming up soon, Young Stingray. In an hour and 45 minutes' time, we'll be streaming that one. Once this game finishes, we'll go into that one, and that is a foul. So we'll stay at a no one to account for Dazmate, the Dazza. Brooklyn Robins versus the Boston Braves, 1-1. Ah, there was a draw. Ah, Mr. Tchaikovsky. There was a draw between the Boston Braves and Brooklyn Robins. It was 1-1 on May 1, 1920. It went for 26 innings. Neither team could do much of the plate. Brooklyn jumped out to a 1-0 lead in the 5th inning. That'll be a ball, so it'll be 1-2 count now. Thanks to a leadoff walk that turned into a runner on second with 1 out after a botched double play. A few moments later, Ivy Olsen dropped in an RBI single for the first run of the game. An RBI single in the bottom of the 6th inning tied it. Those will be the last runs scored in the game that started during the day. Leon Cador and Joe Oshka both pitched the entire 26 inning game. Wow, they both pitched the entire 26 inning game. And likely could have gone back out for the 27th inning when the night sky arrived at Braves Field. Darkness brought a 20-inning scoreless stretch to a halt. I would have probably thrown up. I would have thrown up if I had gone to that game. I would have thrown up. I would have turned physically violent. I would have turned physically violent. I'm there for that long, and then that's what happens. So this should be out. Oh, no, it's an error. Oh, it's an error on Drew Smiley there. Damn it. That was an easy pickup. Could have turned around, thrown it, but that's going to be an error on Drew Smiley there. Damn it. So man on first and second here, and this is usually where we give up runs, 3, 4, 5. We're in the 5th inning right now, and that's unfortunate because we would have ended the inning just now. Connor Joe, the last guy we want up here? Absolutely. Man on first and second here. Connor Joe is the absolute damn well last guy we want up here. Oh, Chris Bryant's the last. No, CJ Cron is the last guy we want up here. Chris Bryant and Cron coming up, but Drew Smiley will unfortunately get pitched changed here. He will get the pitch and changed. That gives me time to go and fill up my bottle of water, guys. So while I go here, I'm going to be... I disagree with this pull here. I also don't agree with Drew Smiley getting pulled here. I think it's a little bit early, but in the same sense, obviously, he made that mistake there. But guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new here. I'm going to go fill up my bottle of water, and I'll be back in just a few moments. Alrighty, we're back. We're back. Alright. Miss anything? No. Alright, nothing's happened just yet. Beautiful. Alrighty, so if you're just tuning in here, guys, the Cubbies are making a pitching change. I had to go get a bottle of water. I filled up my bottle of water just then because we've got a big day of streaming here. But the Cubs are 5-0. This is a bit of a tentative moment of the game, though, because if Connor Joe hits a home run here, it'll be a 5-3 ball game, which is so undeserved for the Cubs, and we do not want to be seeing that one. So please, for the love of God, for the love that is all almighty, please do not let Connor Joe get a run here because we should have had them all out just then. It's just unfortunate that Drew Smiley made that mistake, which ultimately had him in the pitching change, and Scott Effross will come in here. Scott Effross wasn't bad the other day in the bullpen. Scott Effross wasn't bad at all, actually. So I don't mind him coming in. All right, here we go. So Scott Effross, first pitch, and that'll be an 0-1 count here to Connor Joe. All right, so 2 for 2 here. A double and single. Jeez, Connor Joe's having a game. Dustin Tchaikovsky says he's pulling him too soon. This is what I hate about Rossi, letting him go get the out. I agree. I think he was pulling him too soon. I said it before I was going, actually. I said it just before I left. And that's going to be a ball. So 1-1 count here for Effross to Connor Joe. Like I said, 2 for 2. He's hitting .382 so far this season with a 1.181 OPS. Wow. That's a good OPS, baby. That's a good OPS. So 1-1 count here, please. We don't care. Ground out, strike out, doesn't really matter. Just get the damn well out here, big boy. Do not let a run come in. We do not deserve a run getting up against us right now. And at Coors Field, like we said before, anything can happen. You know, we all know that home runs are not incredibly difficult to hit in this ballpark, and you don't want to be giving them the opportunity. You do not want to give them any kind of opportunity to get themselves back into this game here, the Rockies. So 1-1 count here, man on first, man on second. That's going to be surely out, easy out, easy out, easy out, easy out. Boom! That's what we talk about, baby. That's what we talk about, baby. No one scores. We leave them on. That's what we needed to see. So it's going to be 5-0 here, 9-4 in regards to hits, and the Cubbies go into the top of the sixth here, leading beautifully. Let's go hit that thumbs up button and subscribe because we are smacking it. Absolutely smacking it. Trucking down under the big fella. He's up, ready to rock and roll. Smash the 200. Absolutely, man. Good morning to you, good sir. But we did get him. Absolutely, Justin Tchaikovsky. We did get him. And the Cubbies right now, trucking, you know, they're looking at goods. We are looking at goods. We are comfortable. We are sitting pretty. You know, we've got our hands up here. We're just putting our feet up. And we are living large in Colorado right now because Colorado's not an easy place to go and get a win. But if we win today, we go 2 from 4, which is something that I'll take from a 6-2 team. Like, you got to have a look at this. Look, 6-2 Colorado Rockies, 4-4 Chicago Cubbies. You know, we go to 5-4 with a win today. They'll go to 6-3. We're a pretty similar record team with the Rockies, and we've taken on the Rockies in a 4-game extravaganza in bloody Coors Field. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. But we did absolutely smash the 200 subscribers, so we appreciate everyone obviously getting around it. And like I said, I never expected it. I keep saying this. I never expected to have, you know, this many people watching for the beginning parts of our channel, especially this early in the morning, because I've been up since 4:15. Stream started at 5, so I'm exhausted, but I'm ready to rock and roll for a big day. We've got a big day. Big day. Bulls and Bucks right after this, baby. Playoff game 1. If the Bulls win, I might take my shirt off. I might take my shirt off and run around my city. It might be wild because we do not expect to win that game against the Bucks today in Milwaukee. But then again, the Timberwolves didn't expect to win that one game against the first game against the Memphis Grizzlies in Memphis yesterday. And they pumped them by 13 points. They pumped them. The Timberwolves. They slapped them. They slapped them. So who's going to be coming up here for the Cubbies? We're going to have Nico Horner, Clint Frazier, and Nick Madrigal in the hole. So Nick Madrigal's actually probably been our best player today. He's got 2 hits, 2 runs. He's actually been really good. Contreras had that solo home run, but hasn't really done much since. Frankie Schwindel got a hit and an RBI. Suzuki hasn't had a chance to do anything because they've walked him twice. They've walked him twice with 1 strikeout, but they've walked him twice because they're terrified of the man. So Suzuki, I'm telling you right now, they're Muppets. They are Muppets. They intentionally walked in once and walked in the other time. Gomes got a hit though and an RBI. You'll take it, absolutely. Wisdom with the one hit, one run, one walk as well. Has had a strikeout, but he's been good today, Wisdom. And that strikeout was a bit dodgy. It was not a strikeout, in my opinion. It should have been a walk. Hermosillo with the one run, with the one walk. Hasn't got a hit though. Not great. He's still hitting 0 this year. Has not got a hit for himself this year, unfortunately. And then Nico Horner with 2 hits and 2 RBIs. So you'd actually argue that he's actually been our main guy. But Madrigal's got 2 runs and 2 hits, and Horner's got 2 runs and 2 RBIs and 2 hits. So very similar there. Also, then you've got the Leeds Super League to watch at midnight too. I will not be watching that game. You know what I love? I love having the computer here where I can watch the game, and having the laptop here where if you guys ask me a question about like a stat, like what's the longest game, I can quickly go, boom, Google, and I just slap it down. Or actually, we haven't even looked at the MLB scores throughout across the ballparks in a while, since about probably the second inning. So we'll have a look at what's happening in the MLB in a few moments, especially what happened in that Cardinals and Brewers game. So I'll get that up for the middle of the 6th. So 1 and 2 count here to Clint Frazier. 1 and 3 count. 1 for 3 today, and I can hear a connection there. Oh, no, I can't hear a connection there. It'll be a ball, so 2 and 2 count. I don't believe I'll ever be able to do Super League, especially with the baseball, basketball, and whatnot. Basketball's not really at that time usually, playoffs are, but baseball usually impacts those Super League. No, that's a check swing. There's no way. Check swing, absolutely. So 3 and 2 counting for Clint Frazier. Would love a leadoff walk. Oh, he's on a leadoff walk. Who got out? Oh, Nico Horner must got out before they even showed the coverage. Nico Horner must have got out before they even showed the coverage, which is frustrating. So we've got a full count here, 1 out. I was about to say no out, but I don't know what happened with Nico. He must have just got a punch out. Must have been ground out or fly or whatnot. Swing, and that's gonna be error. Yes, error. So Clint Frazier will get on here. Man on first. That will be an error, though. I don't believe that'll be a hit. I do not believe that'll be a hit. So are you a Rhinos fan? He is a Rhinos fan. He is an old Leeds Rhinos fan, the big fella. He's also a Man City fan, so he's a great bloke. So this should be 2 errors. Yeah, 4 hits, 2 errors for the Rockies today. We'll take it, the Cubbies. We'll take it. Sebastian, he keeps begging me to stream a Leeds game. I just don't think I'll have the time, man. Like, am I allowed to sleep or no? Am I allowed to sleep anytime soon, or that's gonna be. I think that's they're calling that as a strike. You're joking. Nick Madrigal pulled away, in my opinion. So 2 for 3 here with a double single and 2 runs. This series 5 for 11 with 0 home runs, 0 RBIs, but he's a great contact swing of the ball. Super young, man. We fleeced the White Sox, man. Fleeced the White Sox. Oh, is that a double? No, damn it. It's going to curl away there for a foul. 0-2 count. Trucking down and says, I'm heading down to Sussex Inlet. Hopefully make it before the footy. Have a good one. Sussex Inlet. Where the hell is that? I'm going to Google that right now. Sussex Inlet. New South Wales, apparently. Swanhaven, Tallawarra. Where is this near? It's near buddy Bendalong. When you're getting names like that, you don't know what's going on. It's down in Canberra. It's down in Canberra. Jeez, not the end of the earth, but you'll see it from there. That can be a strikeout, but we'll see you soon. Hopefully, trucking. Hopefully, we'll see you soon, big fella. All the way down near Canberra. My goodness me. But have a good one, buddy. Also, you don't even need to stream it. Just watch for me in the crowd. I was on Sky Sports a few weeks back. Mate, my life is on that goddamn TV at Titans games. My life is on that goddamn TV. I can't stop it. It's at that point now where I nearly just talk like normal at this point. Like, I just talk like normal because I'm on camera nearly 24/7 at this point. That's a ball, baby. That's a ball to Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 3 today. So Contreras here, 1 for 3 today with a home run, solo home run in the first. 308 batting average, 2 home runs this year, 3 RBIs, and a 1.04 OPS. I think he had a home run yesterday or the day before, maybe. But a man on first, 1-0 count. Come on, Willie Contreras. Oh, Willie Contreras. That's going to be a strike, 1-1 count. Justin Kowski says, Alf, what game are you going? So All-Star is going to a rugby league game in England is where he's going. Leads runs away. Castleford Tigers. So man on first here to the sixth, 1-1 count, 2 out. Godot pitching, 28 pitches thrown so far with a 1 for 3 today for Contreras. That's a ball, baby. Let's get it. 2-2 count. Let's get it. Come on. So 2-1 count. 2-1 count. Don't forget though, guys. Let's go and smack that subscribe button if you haven't already. Appreciate all the support. But 2-1 count here, 2 out, top of the sixth. Also, this is honestly between Huds and Y this year. I've had enough of being robbed at home. Oh no, please don't talk to me about referees. I'm sick of hearing people complain about referees. Don't do it, please. I'm actually begging after yesterday's Warriors Roosters game. I'm actually asking you very politely, please don't talk about referees and robbing, because I have to deal with it 24/7, and it's just like the team just needs to be better, bro. The team just needs to be better. Like, people just can't hold accountability for their own team. Truly, no one ever accepts responsibility for their own team in rugby league. And no one does ever. 3-1 count, swing and a miss. 3-2 count. Big swing and a miss there from Contreras, though. Big swing and a miss. So full count here to Contreras. Full count. Geez, I don't know why I'm really feeling water lately. I might go on a fitness grind while I'm doing this. Might go on a fitness grind. 3-2 count, full count. Man on first, top the sixth, 2 out. Contreras 1 for 3 today with a home run, and he will swing. Drop. Damn it. Right center will get a catch there. So all out there, unfortunately, for the middle of the sixth, guys. The Cubbies, we lead 5-0. We've got a beautiful day of 9 hits to 4. 2 errors for the Rockies as well. But Chris Bryant, CJ Cron, and Elias Diaz will be coming up here in the bottom of the sixth for the Rockies. So here we go, baby. Here we go. We're looking the goods right now, the Cubs, but we just got to hold it out, hopefully. Hold it out. And hopefully this game ends in an hour and a half as well, because the Bulls vs. Bucks game is just an hour and a half. Sebastian Grammer says, yeah, man, we got the shit booed out of us at Headingley, and for good reason. The Wolves won with a forward pass. There you go. Yeah, see, All-Star, I'm not even gonna read it. I know, man, I know, cool, you feel like your team was robbed, but I just also don't care anymore about people thinking their team was robbed, you know. If I want to claim, I could easily say that there was bad calls against the Titans, against Manly and Parramatta. The only game that I complain about is game 1, because it was blatantly obvious, but like, man, every single stream, it's just so toxic. Like, no one ever takes accountability for their team losing, because it's always the umpire's fault, always the referee's fault. It's just like, as someone who watches every game of pretty much every sport, I understand the referees are bad. I understand the umpires are bad. I understand that people are going to complain, but I also understand that every team gets it. I understand it more than you do. Everyone does, because I get to watch every single game. So I know that it's not just your team copping it, it's every team copping it. So what I think, and the way I get through it with my team, is that if we get robbed, I know we're going to rob a team at some point. We will have a robbery with some other team at some point, right? So the Eels game happened, and we got robbed, in my opinion. But then there's going to be another game where we're going to get the lucky win. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I think of it. But I have more of a genuine understanding about this because of the fact that I have the ability to watch all these games. But that's why I'm just so sick of hearing people complain about the refs, because it's just like it happens every game with every team. D says, I'm watching on Marquee. Well done, D. Well done. Well, I hope you're also watching on BKR Sport. But Marquee and BKR, obviously, it's good to watch on Marquee and use me as a commentator. But moving to the bottom of the sixth here, guys. Good to see that we're about to move into that series with the Tampa Bay Rays at Wrigley. Can't wait to get back to Wrigley tomorrow. That's going to be a bull there. So Efros is pitching right now. So tomorrow's probables, Kyle Hendricks will be pitching tomorrow for the Cubbies with Shane McClanahan, for the Tampa Bay Rays. Hendricks not been feeling this season. 7 ERA, going against a 3 ERA. Yeah, he's not been feeling so far this season, unfortunately, the doctor. But that's going to be... Oh, it's the inside. That's going to be a hit there for Chris Bryant. That's going to be a double as well. Oh, he's going for it. It's going to be a double. Damn it. It's the bottom of the sixth. He'll get a lead-off double there. Damn it. All-Star says, yeah, 100% we had the chance to finish it earlier, though. We should have done quite simply. We can't moan, really. Like I said, man, it's not just you. It's just literally everyone, especially after yesterday's Warriors-Roosters game. It's painful, man. It's painful. Oh, that sucks that stayed fair, though. That sucks that stayed fair, and then it curled around and just stayed in for a fair ball from Chrissy B. Chris Bryant. We know we can do that. So that'll be a lead-off double there. They are still technically in this game here, the Rockies. I don't want to completely wipe them out of it, but with that being said, the Cubs are still looking pretty comfortable overall, just because they got that lead-off double there. Once they get past Cron and Elias Diaz, McMahon, Rogers, Grishuk, Iglesias, and Daza really don't scare me at all. No, I do not live in the UK. I'm from the Gold Coast, Australia, Jordan Virgil. So CJ Cron here, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, 314 batting average this year, 5 home runs, 10 RBIs, and a 1.162 OPS. Jeez, we just want to get through Cron here. We just want to get through CJ Cron. 2 strikeouts today, though, so we've had his number today, but he had a really big day yesterday. Had 2 home runs yesterday. I think a 3-run home run and a 2-run home run. That'll be a ball. So that's going to be a 1-on-1 count now. Yeah, I was Matthew Mouse says, hey, Blaze, so I'm late. Just woke up. That's all good, man. You know, I know it's 7 a.m. for us over here in Australia. I was up at 5 a.m. streaming this one, and I've got 2 NBA games to go after this, but it's not for everyone, man, getting up at the old 5 a.m. A couple of at Wrigley Field, man, the games start at 4 a.m. So get prepared to not be up for those ones too. We have a lot of games start at 4 p.m. That's the 1 p.m. start. Also says looking forward to a wire away though. Good stuff, man. So bottom of the 6th now. Man on second, 2-1 count. Oh, 0 out. We do not want to see this run getting scored because they are still technically in this game. You do not want to wipe them out of the game just yet. If we can get through this bottom of the 6th here with only 1 run given up, that'll be really nice. That's going to be a swing. That's going to be a foul. Okay, so now it's going to be a 2-2 count. Beautiful. All right, punch him out. We've punched him out multiple times here today. Hopefully we can punch him out one more time. Yesterday sucked, D said. Yeah, yesterday wasn't exactly the most fun. We gave it a good go, though. We did. We actually have beaten them on hits in the last 2 games. So the first game of the series, we had about 9 hits. The second game, we won 5-2. The second game of the series, we beat them 13-11 on hits, but lost by 1 run. And the third game of the series, that's up in the air. Get him out, 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 get him out. Easy days. So 1 down there, guys. 1 down. Chris Bryson on second. Second game of the series, we got 13 hits to 11. And the third game of the series, we got 13 hits to 11. Lost both those games by 1 run. So, yeah, we've actually done pretty well here in this series. And if we can get 2-2 here, if we can make it a 2-2 tied series here in Colorado, I'm happy with it. I'm ecstatic with it nearly. To think we beat them on hits every game. Unfortunately, we lost 2 of them, but to take 2 of them would be really, really nice. Doesn't Takowski, I want to get out of this giving up 0. Absolutely, I would love to get out of this giving up 0, but I don't really care too much giving up 1. But absolutely, I want to get out of it giving up 0. Of course. Jen says, I like watching on TV and listening to you as they play. Appreciate you, D. Thank you very much. At least tomorrow for me, it's a good time, actually. It's a 9:40 a.m. start. Brilliant start. The nighttime games in Chicago, beautiful start time. Beautiful start time. The day games, not a beautiful start time. And that's going to be, ooh, that's a swing-a-ding-ding for Efros there. Nice slider. So 0-1 count here, 1 out to Elias Diaz. If we get through Diaz here, I genuinely believe that we're going to get through this inning with no runs given up. Get my estimate math says, would you say it's game over yet? No, I wouldn't say it's game over yet. Not yet. Not at Coors Field. At Wrigley, I'd say yes. Wrigley, I'd say 5-0 to the Cubs would be yes. Oh, that's a beautiful pitch that makes him swing. That's a beautiful pitch that makes him swing there. So that'll be an 0-2 count now. All-Star says, best of luck tomorrow. There you go. Super League tomorrow. Do you actually get around the Super League, Sebastian? I didn't know that you got around the Super League. I know you're in England. I know you love your sport, but I didn't know you're actually into your Super League. I know you get around the Gold Coast Titans, but because you're a good man. Up in the air. That's going to be a run. Damn it. Damn it, man. He just reached out for the outside pitch. That's going to be 5-1. So the no shutout here, but a single there. And Efros, unfortunately, that's unlucky there. He just swings out of that outside pitch, and it's lucky to get over the top. So it will be 5-1 here with the man on first, 1 out. Damn it. Damn it. And that's why it's not game over just yet. And that is why it is not game over just old yet, son. I would argue this is an 80% sold out game. I would argue 80% of this crowd has been sold out, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So they're going to They're going to pitching change. They're going to make a pitching change here, guys. At the bottom of the stick, they're going to bring in. I'm not too sure right now. Not too sure who they're bringing in, but they're making a pitching change. So while they're making a pitching change, you may as well go hit that thumbs up button. You may as well subscribe if you're around here. But they are making a pitching change. D says that's okay. We're in a good lead. Yeah, we are in a good lead. We are in a good lead, and we are into the middle of the order now, and we've already got the 2 outs. So 9-6 in regards to hits, 5-1 in regards to runs. The Cubs are still going to keep hitting. The Rockies bullpen is not great, so I still think we've got a couple of scores here. Sebastian Gomez says, found the NRL through the Super League, actually. I was thinking, let's see how the Aussies go about the game. Yeah, well, it's a bit of a step up. It's a bit of a step up, how these Aussies go in the game. Jason Dukowski says, too much time left. Relievers are failed starters for a reason. Don't trust them. Absolutely. Absolutely. But in the same sense, our bullpen is pretty good. Our bullpen is pretty good, and our stats have shown that this year that we have a pretty good bullpen. We've had actually a pretty good bullpen for maybe the last couple of years. But with that being said, we also have been susceptible to a late blowout. But I, as a relatively new Cubs fan, remember the beginning days of Craig Kimbrell. And that's why when we got Nick Madrigal for Kimbrell, I knew that we'd absolutely stolen the shit out of Craig Kimbrell, out of the White Sox there. So, yeah, look, the Eloy Jimenez and Dylan Cease for Quintana trade was horrific, but we got one back big time with Nick Madrigal for Nick Madrigal for Craig Kimbrell. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. But yeah. All-Stars is a bit of a step up apart from when we win the World Club Challenge. Yeah, okay, bro. Yeah, you guys. The funny thing is that English think that means anything. Like, that's a preseason for us. That's a preseason, and yet I still think it's like 50-50. And we have to come to you guys too, mind you. You guys don't play here. We have to come over to England to play that game, and it's a preseason game, and we don't even play our first team. Like, that game means nothing to Australians. It only means to you guys, and yet we still usually flog you. Like, so Michael Rocker comes in here this season, 1 game, 2.1 innings, 0 ERA, opponent home runs 0, strikeout percentage 33.3%. Justin Tukowski says, out of all the deals we made last year in that tear apart, that was the only deal I felt like we got any value. Yeah, of course, but you were never going to really get value on a clean out like we did. So that was big one, yeah. Dustin Dukowski says, Crow should end up being good too. He's who we got from the Mets. Good stuff. I don't know a lot about those young guys. So it's good that you say that. D. Jen says, okay, let's do 3 up, 3 down. 1, 2, 3. Exactly right. Let's do it. Bing, bong, bing. A bit of bing, bong, bing. 2-0 count here. Man on first. We do not want to be giving up another run here. That's all I can say. Ryan McMahon hitting 0 for 2 today. 231 average this year with a 701 OPS. We do not want to be seeing him get on. We need Rucker to be... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay, no. It's a 3-0 count now. Oh, and looking at this smug face of Ryan McMahon is not making me happy. He's looking very smug right now. Don't be smug, man. Don't be smug, man. Gee whiz. Stop it, man. This game is starting to hurt my feelings a little bit now. Oh, the game is really slowing down. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, it's freezing. Oh, no. Please come back. The wind is coming in, so it's hard to hit a home run here today, guys. The wind is blowing in from the outfield. So 3-1 count. That'll be a swing a ding for a foul. And that's going to be another strike. Okay, thank God. Just clipped the edge of the zone there. So it's going to be a 3-2 count now. Geez, that was close. Sebastian Gomez says the World Cup will be the grand prize later this year. We'll witness it together. Yeah, Sebastian, but also we both know what's going on there. Loggie's NRL says hello. Hello, Champione. So, oh no. It's 5-3. It's 5-3. Wow, it's 5-3. Oh, why did we take Smiley out so soon? Oh, why did we take Smiley out so soon? It's 5-3. We're at 5-0. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? It's always just in chunks. We never give up consistent runs. It's always just in chunks, man. So it's 5-3 here, and this is the 6th here today. It's always in the middle that we give up these chunk runs. You watch, we'll strike them out here. Justin DeCourcy's get this bum out of here, please, Rossi. Jeez. So Rucker here, 7 pitches, 1-0 count, 1 out. Oh man. Just remember we had 2 out. We had 2 out. No, sorry, it was 1. It was 1 out. Sorry, it was 1 out. And then they got Chris Bryant on, and then they scored him, and then they got that 2-run home run. That's painful, man. That is painful. So 1-1 count here, 1 out. That curls back in there. Oh, please, we need this out, man. 2-1 count. If they tie it up here, I might cry. If they tied up here, I might cry. Justin says this is basically a brand new game. Kind of. We still have been hitting very well, man. Like you're talking as if like we're not hitting well. We are going to still get some hits too, man, at the top of the 7th. Like I know the Rockies are doing okay right now in the 6th inning, but they've been known in the series to get runs in chunks. That's a strike. So that'll be a 2-2 count here. They've been known to full count, 3-2 count. They've been known to go in chunks. This is not a brand new game just yet. You know, I'm still very confident right now. Just very frustrated we got that three runs this inning. But we are hitting very well. We're still going to get runs, absolutely. And that's going to be a foul there. Zach Harris, let's go the Rockies. Yeah, it's funny you turn up now, but with that being said, like, I'm still very confident the Cubs win this game. I'm very confident we come away here with a 2-2 series. But at least the Rockies have made a game of it now. At least it is a close game, and at least it is something that people can get around, a bit of excitement. And that's gonna be another foul there. Damn, I don't know if this game's gonna finish in the next hour and 15. I kind of need it to finish for the Bulls game, Bulls-Bucks. Damn. But obviously, in the same sense, I just want to see the Cubbies win right now. Matt getting around Colorado, I think. I think that's what he's saying. He's saying a la Colorado. I'm not too sure. So full count now, 1 out, bottom of the 6th, 5-3 is the score, and swing and a miss, baby. Boom. So 5-3 here. We are still leading here, 5-3 the Cubs. No, it's 2 out. Sorry, I thought that was 3 out. That's my bad. I thought that was 3 out. Forget me. I thought that was 3 out. But 2 out regardless. And now they go to Grishuk. Grishuk here, who's got 1 hit. And that's it today. Okay, 1 more out here. 1 more out. 1 more out, baby. Come on, let's get it. So Randall Grishuk here with 1 for 2 with a single this season. 313 batting average, 0 home runs, 2 RBIs. That's going to be a good strike. Boom. Boom. Curls away to the outside edge there. 0-1 count. Rucker, 15 pitches. Come on, Rucker. We need you to hold out here. There's only 3 innings to hold out, but we want a couple of runs here in these next couple for the Cubbies. Have been hitting very well, and that's going to be out. Let's go. First. Come on. Come on. Boom. Let's get it. So that will be all gone. End of the 6th here, guys. Cubs lead 5-3, 9-7 in favor of hits. It was 9-2 in favor of hits at one stage, and now it's 9-7. Frankie Schwindel, Seiya Suzuki, and Yan Gomes comes up here for the Cubbies right now in the top of the 7th. Ashton Godot is still pitching here. He's not being exactly unbelievable, but I'm really confident the Cubbies still get this dub here. I'm really confident the Cubbies still get this dub, so let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, and I want to see some punch-outs. I want to see some punch-outs, baby. That's what we want to see. Just punch him out, man. You know, we had a run in the first, 2 runs in the second, 3 runs in the third, and then a run in the 5th before they hit 3 runs back on us in the 6th. Like I keep saying to you guys throughout this series, we have been very consistently hitting, which means that we are going to consistently get runs across more innings. Across more innings, we'll get more consistent runs, but the other teams, like the Rockies, will get more big runs in big innings, right? Because they have the ability to go deep pretty quickly. Justin Dukowski says, I got into a pretty deep argument on Facebook that got me banned from Facebook for 24 hours when other Cub fans said Rizzo isn't a Hall of Fame candidate. Well, that's the thing. Like, I obviously wasn't a deep Cubs fan back in those days. So, like, obviously, I've been a fan of Rizzo was a big reason why I became a Cubbies fan, but I wouldn't be able to give you an intellectual debate on regards to that. But I'd love you to be right. I would love you to be right in regards to Rizzo. Or you said, or when other Cubs fans said Rizzo isn't a Hall of Fame candidate. Well, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not too sure about the deep intricacies of all that kind of stuff, man. I'm still very, very new. I am doing my best, though. I'm doing my best. All right. Here we go. So it's going to be at top of the seventh here. Frankie Schwindel will be leading off. So Magical 2 for 4 with double and 2 runs today. Horner with a 2 for 3, 2 doubles and 2 RBIs. Smiley 4.2 innings pitched with 4 hits, 0 runs, 4 strikeouts and a 1 walk. I believe he got taken out too early. But here comes Frankie Schwindel. Come on. So first pitch there, and that will be a ball. It'll be a 1-0 ball count now. 1 for 3 with an RBI single, 273 batting average, 1 home run, 4 RBIs, and 708 OPS. And that's going to be another ball there, 2-0 count. Come on, Schwindel. Let's get on base, baby. Let's get a nice little first base here. Let's get a nice little on base here for the first base. Let's do it. Come on. That's what we like to see. So Seiya Suzuki is on deck right now. He's had 2 walks today. And up in the air, and that's frustrating. That's going to be an out. Yikes. Oh, it's curling. Oh, it's pulling away. Ooh, that was spicy, but it will be 1 out. They will get the catch there in shallow left. So Seiya Suzuki comes up now. They have walked him twice, 1 intentional, and another one was just a simple 4-0 walk because they don't want to pitch to him. They know that Seiya Suzuki can hit you deep. They know Seiya Suzuki's a dangerous man. They know what he can produce, man. All right, so it's Seiya Suzuki. What's he hitting? Ortega's coming for Clint Frazier, by the way, guys, for when the next round comes about. And that's going to be a ball there. So a 1-0 count here for Seiya Suzuki. He is hitting 391 this season so far with 2 walks today, 1 strikeout, 1 LOB with a 1.415 OPS here. And Suzuki will let them go for a strike, 1-1 count. Come on, Cubbies. Come on, the Cubbies. Come on, the Cubbies. He has walked twice, the big fella. And swing. Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go. Boom. Home run, baby. Home run, Seiya Suzuki. Oh, Seiya Suzuki. That's a home run, baby. Now we're talking. Boom. 4th home run of the season. Seiya Suzuki goes deep, and it is a 6-3 ball game. This is why I said, Justin, calm down, butter. Calm down, big boy. Calm down. Seiya Suzuki is here to play. Seiya Suzuki here to play. 6-3 ball game. He goes deep. That's the 4th home run of the season at right field. That's nice. That's nice. That is really nice. So there we go. So that's going to be a ball there for Jan Gomes, but that gives us a lot of... We can put ourselves back in cruise control. Put ourselves... This is what I said to you, Justin. You got to listen to me, big fella. You got to listen to me. I tell you, be patient. Yes, the Rockies might be hitting well, but so are the Cubbies. The Rockies haven't been hitting well so far, but they hit a couple in that 1 inning, and they hit them chunks, so don't expect them to get in the 7th. But the Cubbies are doing all right. Blue Mr. Cruz says, let's go. Let's go, baby. Swing, and that's going to be, unfortunately, shallow right field. Fly out there for Jan Gomes. Hasn't had a great game today. Actually, might have got 1 hit. He did get 1 hit early. That's about it. Nate Dogg says, let's go, my boy Suzuki. Let's go, my boy Suzuki. That was huge. It was huge, Justin Tukowski. That was absolutely huge. Suzuki, he is the man. He is the man right now for the Cubbies. So 2 out right now, and it's going to be, I think Patty Wisdom's up right now. It is Patrick Wisdom. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 3 LOB with a 2.41 batting average this year with a 6.95 OPS. He was at 0, I think he was at about 0.58. He was hitting 0.58 going into that second game. Then he got 2 hits in that game. He got 4 from 5 yesterday, and then today he got another here as well with a walk. So he's been really helping himself out in the last He's really been helping himself out in the last couple of games. Young Stingrays is the Chi-Town Cubs on 6-3 against the Chicken Rockies. Oh, it's frozen right now. It's frozen right now, guys. Ooh, I don't know what's going on here. Can you see me? Hopefully you can. I don't know. Hey, they scored. Go Cubbies. They did, D. They did. Oh, can you guys see me still right now? Are you guys... I'm going to put my hand up here. Can you guys still see me? I think Oh, no, it's coming back on maybe. It's unfrozen. I'm not too sure. Everything is just all over the shop for me. Now it's up, and we're going to be out. So 3 out there, but we do get the solo home run. We do get the solo home run. Sorry, guys. There was a bit of on my end. It looked like there was a mistake right now, but hopefully it's all good to go. So commercial break in progress. Middle of the 6th. At least we get that solo home run to really help us out there. 10 hits to 7 for the Cubbies so far. Yeah, I can. Good stuff, Blue Mr. Cruz. I don't know what was happening just then. But Seiya Suzuki hits the solo home run, makes it a 6-3 ball game, and that helps us out absolutely massively. Beautiful. Just simply beautiful. All Stars says lovely hand. It's a lovely hand, mate. It's a beautiful hand. See? Huh? You know, I should become a hand model. I should become a hand model. Chocodona says, got my headset on, talk texting, so if it doesn't make any sense, feel free to call you a Muppet. Well, I'm going to call you a Muppet regardless, Mr. Chocodona. That's the thing. Even if you were speaking fine, which you are still a Muppet. You are still a Muppet, so that's the thing, mate. That's the thing. But I will definitely call you a Muppet regardless. Shim hasn't been affected once, running pretty smoothly throughout. That's good because obviously I'm in Australia now, so it's a lot better nowadays. A lot better than our Fijian internet. It's not the greatest when we are there. Not the greatest when we are there. But currently, the actual stream of the game is messing up a little bit here. Maybe if I have to go here onto my... I might have to go here onto... what's it called? Onto my laptop to watch it, because for some reason it's messing up in regards to this little bad boy. Oh, are they not playing the Bulls game on KO? You're joking. Are they seriously not playing the Bulls game on KO? That's wild. That's wild if they're not. That is wild if they're not. Surely they are. Surely they are. I'm not too sure. I'm going to have to refresh this, by the way, because for some reason it's not working on MLBtv.com. But we do go to the bottom of 6, and we are still leading here, so it's all right. D says hi, trucking. I get around the big man. I do not want to be giving up any more runs in this inning right now. Sorry, I just got to sort all this out now because for some reason this MLB.tv app is messing up on the computer. And because it's early in the morning and I haven't had a coffee, my nose is now feeling it. So waiting for the game to come back on here. Also, bless you. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. There we go. Oh, maybe it might be coming back on here. Maybe come back on. Zach Harris, do you plan to go to a Cubs game this year? So, Zach, the thing is, man, is that because I do so many sports, I actually get this question about literally every sport because obviously people want me to go to their sports and vlog. I do vlogs. If you check out BKRsport, our Australian channel, I also vlog. And the vlogs are actually, really, well, I'm going to, be quite arrogant here and say that they're very good content, very exciting. I'm very passionate, as you guys know. And I have done Wrigley Field vlogs before. I don't think this year is going to be a vlogging year for me at Wrigley, but I do plan in the future to actually live in Chicago and stream NFL games rather than stream these games and vlog there. I'd rather vlog at Wrigley. I'm on the season ticket holder list for when hopefully my turn comes around later on, but it's a long way away. I would safely assume a long way away. I'd safely assume there. For when I get back, because I would go to nearly every game. I would go to every home game. I would go to every home game if I lived in Chicago. Young Singer says, yep, that's their nickname for Denver Rockies. Yeah, or Colorado Rockies. There you go. All right, so what's the MLB scores around the ballparks right now? Or maybe we'll wait until after the 7th inning here. Maybe we'll wait for after the 7th inning here. Hold on one second. I just got to answer this one. All right. Sorry, I'm just letting you know that I'm currently on stream, so I can't really talk. So you're going to have to message me. I'm on BKRsport USA on the American one. All right. Love you. Bye. Sorry, I just had to let them know. All right. So Colorado Rockies here. That's going to be a bad pitch there by Rocker, but it'll be a 1-0 ball count here. It'll be a 1-1 ball count, sorry. So Iglesias is 0 for 2 today. Jeez, look how beautiful that day is in Colorado, though. Not a cloud in the sky. Not a single cloud in the damn well sky. Just unbelievable. And that's going to be in the dirt there. Bottom of the 7th. So 2-1 count now. Ha 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 ha. 1 second. And find it. And that's going to be a swing. And that's going to be a that's going to be a foul. So 2-2 count now. Just doing Cubs game. I don't know why. I find it really, really appreciate it. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I really appreciate it. Bang. Let's go. And that's going to be swing. That's going to be another foul there. Truck down says, hi, Jen. I hope you're well, mate. Well, you got to put the mate in. You gotta put the mate in there. You do. It's just a part of the Australian spirit to chuck the mate in there. And I don't even know if he meant to do it. It's just he would have just said mate at the end of his talk to text. So 2-2 count now. 6-3 is the score, and that's going to be a ball. So it's going to be 3-2 full count now. That's going to be full count. That's a full count. Come on. We just want to hold this baby out here. Bottom of the 7th. We only need to get through 3 more innings here in an hour. Because the Bulls-Bucks game is on. And that's going to be... walk. You're joking. You are joking. You are joking. So that is going to be a walk there. They will get on. And that is a severely frustrating. I can't believe they're putting the Padres and Braves game on KO, but not the Bulls and Bucks game. That's wild. Doing good, mate. See, D has now become an Australian. D has now become an Australian. Well done, D. You are now part of the gang. So Dazza now should actually say that. You're now part of Australia. So 1-2 for Dazza today. 1-0 count now. He'll let that one go for a ball. Please, Rucker, please throw a strike. That is all I am asking. Is it really that hard? Is it really that hard? It's not really that hard, man. It's not. I'd do it every day. I'd strike everyone out if I was a pitcher. I would never not strike someone out. I would strike every single person out in history. That's why I would be the Cy Young every year if I was a pitcher. So Rucker here, 24 pitches thrown, 1-0 count, man on first, bottom of the 7th, and that's going to be a hit. So it's going to be a man on first and second. Lovely. The tying run is at home plate here, guys, and this is going to be Connor Joe too. Oh, this is pain. This is pain right now, guys. Connor Joe is going to come up to be the tying run at the home plate. Lovely. So we're going to let their back end of the order do a bit of the business here, which is quite frustrating. It's quite frustrating here. Sharky16 says, I'm a big fan of your BK Sport channel. I just noticed he made the channel. Yeah, well, here we are. Yeah. We're here over at BK Sport USA now doing this over here, Sharky16. So I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. But right now, we're in a bit of a situation. I think Rucker needs to come out here. So pitching change being made here by the Cubs. Pitching change being made here by the Cubs as we want to get Rucker out of there because Rucker is having a bit of a shocker. Rucker is having a shocker right now. So man on first, man on second. If we can get out of this inning without giving him a run, then it would be a Christmas miracle. It would be a Christmas miracle in April. Yes, sir. Yes, it would be. And we like Christmas miracles in April. We do. We love them. We love the old Christmas miracle in April. Sharky16, I just subbed. Appreciate it, dude. Guys, while we're in a pitching change, let's go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already and subscribe if you are new around here. Oh, that's why. Sorry, I'm doing that. Actually, let's go have a look at the score lines around the ballparks right now. Let's go have a look at the score lines around the ballpark. So for the MLB, the Orioles beat... Oh, wow! The Orioles beat the Yankees 5-0. Wowee. The Orioles beat the Yankees 5-0 today in Baltimore. The Red Sox beat the Twins 8-1 in Boston. The Pirates beat the Nationals 5-3 in Pittsburgh. The Pirates are a better team this year, man. Blue Jays beat the A's 4-3. They were down 3-1, and then they came back to 4-3 in Toronto. The Mets took down the Diamondbacks 5-0 in New York. The Marlins beat the Phillies 11-3. In Miami, the Giants took down the Guardians in Cleveland 8-1. The Tampa Bay Rays currently beating the Chicago White Sox 8-2 in the end of the 8th. The Brewers and the Cardinals game, close game there in Milwaukee. Brewers up 6-4 in the top of the 8th. The Raiders and Angels game, Dad's mate will be happy. Angels up 8-3 over the Rangers in the middle of the 8th. The Cubbies obviously up 6-3 right now in a tentative position, bottom of the 7th. As we see Michael Givens come in here for the Cubs in the pitching change. The Cubs up 6-3 in the bottom of the 7th. The Mariners leading the Cheat Stros 6-0 at the top of the 4th. The Dodgers are beating the Reds 7-0 in the top of the 5th. And then the Padres and the Braves will be coming up very, very soon. No worries, D. We'll see you soon. But alrighty, here we go. So Michael Givens this season, 4 games, 3.1 innings, 2.7 ERA with opponent home runs of 1. Strikeout percentage is 58.3%. Walk percentage is 0, and ground ball percentage is 0. So, we need to lock this one down right now, big boy. We need to lock this one down right this damn well second, for the love of God. This is a tying run at home plate with no out. The tying run at home plate, no out. This is Coors Field. You do not ever want to be having the tying run at home plate with no out. So that's going to be a strike one there for Connor Joe. He's 2 for 3 today as well, hitting 371 this season, 1.149 OPS. Yikes. That's a big old yikes. That is a big, big, big old yikes right now. Be careful here, Cubbies. Be careful. They're only a big swing away from being. That's halfway inside the zone, bro. You got to be calling that as a strike. It's gonna be called as a 1-1 call. That's gonna be called as a 1-1 ball there, but that should have been a strike. D Jensen's thumbs up and double check. Sometimes I'm klutz and have to check my likes because I do that fast and have 2 correct to a like. I always check before I leave a chat. Appreciate you, D. We appreciate ya. 1-1 count here. Come on, Cubs. Oh, they're gonna hold it up here. Slow it down. They're going to slow this bad boy down. 2 for 3 with a double and single. 371 batting average. Man on first and a man on second. Bottom of the 7th. Come on, Givens. Punch him out. That's a strike. Come on. Come on. Big, big inning here. If we get through this inning, then we could realistically maybe not even see Joe again if we can just pump through that middle to back end of the order. All right, so 1 and 2 count now to Colin Joe. This is a huge out here. 1 and 2 count here. Colin Joe has been definitely their best today. And that's going to be 2 and 2 count. It's going to be 2 and 2 count. Sebastian Gomez says 8 new subs is stream alone. Maybe, bro. I'm not too sure what we're on. I don't check it until afterwards. But maybe, man. We've actually been doing about 10 to 20 per stream. You know, it's been pretty good, man. I've been really appreciate it. We've been doing about 10 to 20. We've only done 4 streams so far. We've gone up about 100 subscribers in the last couple of days. But that's also because BKR Sport, I'm pumping it to people subscribe as well. But also, yeah, the stream's been doing well. That was close to a hit by pitch there. So it'll be a full count here. Man on first and man on second here, bottom of the 7th. Jordan says, I love this channel and keep it up. Appreciate you, Jordan. We're here every single day, just like we're here on BKR Sport every single day too. We're both channels every single day. Got the Bulls game after this, the Suns game after that, and then we'll also be doing the Tigers and Eels game for the NRL later on today on BKR Sport. Full count here. Do not let this be a walk, please. Bases loaded. Do not load these bases. Do not load these bases for the love of God. Please don't let Conjo get on here. Please don't let Conjo get on here. Please don't let Conjo get on here. Please don't let Conjo get on. No. Pain. Painful pain. Bases loaded. No outs. Chris Bryant's up. Oh, the leading runners at the plate. Tying runs at first. We need a double play desperately. No. That's pain. So Chris Bryant here, 1 for 2 with a walk, a double and a run. 353 batting average, 0 home runs, 3 RBIs. Can we get a double play at third base, please? Can we get a triple play? Just a bang, bang, bang. Boom, boom, boom. Buska. And that's going to be strike 1. If we can get a strikeout here and then a double play, that's the ideal situation. But this is a very, very, very hard situation to get out of here. This is a tough situation to get out of here. Bases loaded, no outs, 0-1 is the count. Come on, Givens, be the man. Be the man we know you can be, Givens. Oh, Chris Bryant, you muppet. I love you, bro, but please don't slow up the time. We do not deserve to lose today. We don't deserve to lose. Please. Bases loaded, bottom of the 7th, 0-1 count. Oh, Chris Bryant, stop it, dude. Stop it, you bastard. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Chris Bryant. Stop stopping the time. Stop moving away from it. Oh, this is annoying me. This would definitely be annoying Michael Givens right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a punt. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. I'm going to scream. I'm gonna scream. Justin Tukowski says, I loved him as a player, not so much as a manager. I miss Madden. Yeah, Joe Madden. I was there towards the end of the days of Joe Madden. See how he's doing at the Angels and see what he's turned them into. Hopefully. Shohei Ohtani and Trout, but that's about it, really. Bases loaded here, bottom of the seventh on one count. Chris Bryant, 1 for 2 today. And that's going to be up in the air. That should be probably a sack fly. Maybe not, actually. We might be able to throw him out here. Don't let him get there. Get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out. Oh, he got there. Sack fly. Oh, 6-4. So Chris Bryant's out. It's a sack fly. Man on maybe second and third. I'm actually willing to take that, but I'm willing to take that. So they're not even going to progress. I'm actually okay with that. I'm okay with that being a sack fly there because it keeps the runners will stay on first and second. They will score, and now the leading run is at home plate still, but I'm actually relatively okay with that being a sack fly there. And a double play now would be incredible. Tying run at first. That's going to be a ball. No, I'm okay with it, D. I'm okay with that one. I am. I'm okay with it. So 0 for 3, fly out in the 6th with 306 batting average. Man on first and second here, bottom of the 7th, 1-0, 1 out. And CJ Cron, who's 0 for 3 today, a couple of strikeouts, and that's going to be a ball. Please do not let him get on. What's Cron hitting? He's a 306 hitter this year. He had a really good day yesterday. 1.130 as an OPS this season. 2-0 count here with a man on first, a man on second, bottom of the 7th. I'm okay with that one, D. As long as we don't give up any more runs here. Oh, umpire, you've got to be more goddamn consistent. The zone's been all over the place today in regards to that top edge and the outside edge. So 3-0 count here. You've got to be more consistent, umpire. That's clearly hitting there. You call the other ones hitting, the other ones hitting. The other ones are called a strike, so that's not called a strike. You dog. You've got to be calling that one up when you've been calling that as a strike all day. And that's going to be a strike. Okay, he's calling that one, though. That's a tough one, but he'll call that one. Okay, we'll take that. He'll take that. 3-1 count. Double play would be beautiful. Double play would be beautiful. Please get it. Please get a double play. Man on first and second, 3-1 count, 1 out, and oh my god, that's painful to see that as a ball. Oh my god, that's painful to see that as a ball. That's actually painful to see that as a ball. Bases loaded. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's painful to see that as a ball there. So they're going to make a pitching change here. That's painful, man. That is painful, man. Oh, bases loaded. Oh, man. DJ says, agree, these damn failed starters. Justin Tukowski says, we need a double play so desperately. Or a pop-up fly. Not a pop-up fly, a pop-up infield. Infield pop-up would be beautiful, please. A pop-up infield would be just beautiful. They're going to leave Michael Givens out there. They're going to leave Michael Givens out there. All right. Now we're talking. Leave him out there. Elias Diaz here, 1 for 3 today. Please get a double play. We need a double play or I may cry. Bum, give us a double play. Please give us a double play. Please give us a double play today. That's going to be a foul. Swinging foul on 1 count. That'll be an on 1 count. Come on, man. Just get him out here. Get him out, baby. Bases loaded, bottom of the seventh, one out on one count. And that's going to be ball. It's gonna be a 1-on-1 count. Givens, please just throw it in the zone, please. We just want it. We just need him to go. We just need him to go at this point. Just make him go. Just make him go, please. Just make this man go away. Tell him to go home. He is home in Colorado, but oh no! If you hit that pitcher, if you hit that batter, I'm going to punch myself. I'm going to punch myself if you hit that batter to walk and bases loaded. Justin Ducati says he's going to walk a man in. Don't say it. Let's be positive. Come on, be positive. Let's be positive now. Bases loaded. 2-1 count. 1 out. Come on, Givens. He will swing and foul. Okay, come on. 2-2 count. Come on. 2-2, baby. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. We'll go like that. Jeez, come on, please just get him done here, man. Bases loaded, bottom 7, 2-2, 1 out. We need him gone. Please, we need him gone here. And, oh, it's a ball. It's a full count, bro. Please throw it in the zone. Please, please, please throw it in the zone. Please throw it in the zone, man. Oh, and Ryan McMahon comes up next. Oh, this guy's got such a smug face, and it's sickening. It's sickening to look at this guy's face. He's just so smug the whole time. This is painful. This is pain. Oh, now he's going to soak up time. Please, just take the pitch. 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 Givens, if this is a walk, I'm going to cry. 3-2 count here, 1 out, bases loaded, bottom 7. And struck 3, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. 2 out. 2 gone. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Let's get it. Come on. 1 more. That Seiya Suzuki home run ended up being massive. That Seiya Suzuki home run ended up being massive. This is a massive at-bat right now. If we strike him out, if we get him out, it's 2 out. We just need 1 gone. Bases loaded right now. 19 pitches so far for Givens. This is the big part of the game. This is the game here. This is the big part of the game. They've only gotten 1 run from this inning. We can get away with that considering we got our own run in the 7th. If we get away from this only giving up 1 run, it is a miracle. So Givens is going to go and have a chat here with Jan Gomes to get back on the same zone. Same idea. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. This has turned into such a stressful game. This has turned into such a stressful game. I can't believe it. Matt Vivian says, Colorado, Colorado. Well, good luck, champion, but I also don't want Colorado, Colorado to win a winner. I don't want that. I would not like that. No, no, sir, sir. Sir, I must politely ask you to sit back down and stop cheering Colorado. And that's going to be a ball. I'm politely asking you to sit back down. That's all I'm asking. 1-0 count here. Bases loaded, 2 out. Bottom of the 7th. McMahon, just pop it up, bad boy. Pop it up, you bad boy. Pop it up, big fella. Go on. This is very stressful, DJ, absolutely. Try getting up at 4:15 in the morning to watch this and then have to deal with this nonsense right now. And I still haven't had a coffee. I'm ordering the coffee now. But when I have my coffee, then I will be okay. But this is very stressful. Very stressful. Lucas says, at least he didn't lose 5-0 to the Orioles. It's a good thought process, Lucas. Yeah, absolutely. It's a good thought process. We didn't lose 5-0 to the Orioles in Baltimore to lose that series 2-1. Oh, it's a 2-0 count here. It's a 2-0 count. Michael Givens, send it in the zone, please. Just send a pitch in the zone, please. Bases loaded, 2-0, 2 out, bottom of 7. McMahon is 1 for 3 today. Just in case his Ross can pull him already. Oh no. Oh no. That's a strike. 2-1. Justin, have faith. Have faith, brother. Have faith, brother. All-Star says no one wants to lose to the Orioles. That's absolutely correct. No one wants to lose to the Orioles, especially when they lost 2-1 in that series too. They were lucky to win yesterday too. They did win yesterday, the Yankees over the Orioles. Strike him out, please. That's a ball, 3-1 count. That's a 3-1 count here. If he gives him another ball here, he walks him. There is no way McMahon will swing at this. There is absolutely no way that McMahon will swing at this pitch. There is no way. And that's going to be... Oh, he swung at it. It's going to be out. It's going to be out. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're an idiot. You're an idiot, McMahon. I love it. I love it. And I love it. And I love it. Boom, baby. Get out of here, McMahon, you smug-looking bastard. Let's go. Bing, bong. Bing, bong. Bing, bong. We go into the top of the 8th, and we still lead 6-4. That's a miracle. That's a miracle. Guys, got to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. I've had enough of looking at Ryan McMahon's smug face. I've had 4 days of looking at Ryan McMahon's smug face. I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. I'm sick of it. So, top of the 8th. Cubbies doing all right. The Cubbies are doing all right right now. We got out of a really sticky situation just then. That was incredibly sticky. Incredibly sticky situation. But the fact of the matter is that we got out of it. So, time to party. Not just yet, but we've got Hermosillo coming up now. We've got Nico Horner on deck, and then Rafael Ortega will be in the hole. But, like I said, guys, if you are new around here, we're here every single day. And if you don't believe that, I was up at 5 a.m. streaming this game here in Australia, so I definitely am passionate about my Cubbies, let's put it that way. Definitely passionate about the good old, obviously, Cubbies. But in 40 minutes' time, I'm meant to be streaming the Chicago Bulls vs. Bucks game. I think I'm going to be late for that game. I do believe I might be late for that game, because I don't see this one finishing in the next 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Even though that's a playoff game, I will finish this one. I do not leave streams early. Never have and never will. Never have and never will. So Michael Hermosillo here, what's he hitting? Well, he's not hitting. He has not got a hit for the Cubs so far this season, but he has got a walk today and a run. So we will take that. But we would love for him to be getting on here. Love for him to be getting on. That would be the absolute primo. I don't care how he gets on. Just get on. RC the good boss says, what's good, bro? Buddy, ready to rock and roll. That's what's good. Ready to rock and roll. Ready for a Cubbies win. That's what's good, man. Ready for a Cubbies win. That's what's good. Please, that's all we're asking for. Is it too much to ask for? I don't think so. I don't think so. D-Gen, this is an edge of your seat game, absolutely. Don't forget, guys, we have 3 games against the Tampa Bay Rays coming up here at 6:40 p.m. in Chicago, which is a beautiful time of 9:40 in the morning for me here in Australia. Then we have a 4-game series at Wrigley against the Pittsburgh Pirates. One of them being 6:40 p.m., which is a night game, and then the rest of them being 1:20 starts, which is unfortunately at 4 a.m. for me. That's 4 a.m. for me, 4:20 in the morning for all 3 of those that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday game, and that's going to suck considering the Titans game and the NRL on the weekend. But we'll get through it. We'll punch through it like we always do. All right, so top of the 8th here, guys. Tyler Kinley will come in for the Rockies. Also, I probably missed most of the NBA. Need to sleep. Got a lot to do before the game tomorrow, so I need an early start. But that's going to be and Hermosillo out straight away. I think I would like to be seeing somebody else coming into this lineup for Hermosillo, let's be honest. D-Gen says, well, who's up for us in the 8th? So we had Hermosillo, he's already down. And now we've got Nico Horner at bat, 2 and 3 with a 250 average, 679 OPS, and then a 1 home run. with Rafael Ortega on deck, and then in the hole is Nick Madrigal right now. Nick Madrigal had a good game here today. 2 runs, 2 hits. Has got the 1 strikeout, but he has been good. He has been good. Ortega is pinch hitting. He's pinching for Frazier, but Nico Horner is up right now. I don't know what the umpire is saying right now to the pitcher. He's talking. He's having a go at the pitcher for some reason. I'm not too sure why, but he is he is having a go at the pitcher for some odd reason. No idea, mate. No idea, mate. And that's going to be a ball. So 1-0 count here to Nico Horner. 1-0 count, Nico Horner. There we go. And that's going to be Nico Horner. Drop. Damn it. Didn't drop in time. So that will be out there in left field. So 2 out now. We're not looking like an insurance run. Well, we've still got the top of the 9th to get an insurance run anyway. But at least they're into a pretty average area of their lineup. This is a pretty quick inning here. So this actually kind of does help my my Bulls game coming on up. Two down for Rafael Ortega, top of the 8th. And that's going to be a strike. Justin Kowski says, Ortega or Frazier, pick your automatic out. Frazier's not been horrible for us this series. He's got 1 hit today. I think he had 1 hit yesterday. He had a couple of hits in the game 1. Didn't do too much game 2, I don't think. He's not been horrific, but I also understand why you're saying this. Rafael Ortega, I'm not a big fan of, yeah. That's going to be an 0-2 count here really quickly to Rafael Ortega. 111 batting average. Frazier's at least hitting 167. Ortega's hitting 111. So, but I know why you're saying this. All right. So 2 out now. 0-2 count to Ortega. I'd kind of actually just nearly appreciate if he just... Oh, that's going to be called a ball. Wow. Surprised that he called that as a ball. I've been calling that as a strike all day, but cool. Oh, cool. Let's just pretend like he hasn't been calling that a strike all day, eh? And that's going to be another ball in the dirt. 2-2 count now. To be fair, I'm happy that he doesn't. That's how tired I am. I'm happy that he called that as a ball, not a strike. 2-2 count, 2 out. That's how tired I am. Oh, that's funny. I'm all over the shop, lads. All over the shop right now. And that's going to be a base hit. That's a base hit for Rafael Ortega. Take that one, Justin Tukowski. Take that one, Justin Tukowski. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Take that one, big fella. That's a base hit there for the big man, Rafael Ortega. He'll be on first base. No more talking for you, Mr. Justin Tukowski. No more talking for you. Stop it. Also, associated Crow. Basically, what he's saying there, bro, is that he talked smack and he then got smacked. Is what he's effectively saying there by he ate Crow. He is effectively saying that he talked smacked and then got smacked. And that's another hit. That's another hit. Let's go, Madrigal. Madrigal is really feeling it this series, and Ortega's going to get to third. So men in the corners here, man on first, man on third. 2 outs here. 2 out rally right now. Let's go. And it's going to be Wilson Contreras who comes up now. It's feel like ages since we've seen Wilson Contreras come up. Felt like ages. All right. Dr. Cowley says it's a saying for being proven wrong. Yep, that's exactly what I just said. Also, I thought he meant he literally ate a crow. I was so confused. No, so it's just an American term for they got something wrong. So man at first and man on third, top of the 8, 2 out. Kinley, 9 pitches thrown so far. Contreras, if he can get a base hit here, that'll be a huge run to make it a 7-4 ball game. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Who's that guy? Who's that guy that used to be... who's that guy that used to like eat bats and stuff? Was it Marilyn Manson or something? Is it Marilyn Manson who did that? Real crazy dude. Speaking of eating crows. All right, so 0-1 count now. And they're going to step out there, slow it down a little bit. Slow it down, babe. Don't worry. Don't worry. We slow this down. Justin Tokowski, he's complaining too much. You got to slow it down. Why has that got United States? All right, there you go. So 0-1 count now. Man on first, man on third. Contreras 1 for 4 today with a solo home run in the first. And that's going to be Aussie. Oh, it's Ozzy Osbourne. It was Aussie. Marilyn Manson probably did it anyway. I know it's Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Manson probably did it anyway. All-Star says Bear Grylls probably did it in his time. Probably. Nick Madrigal can hit. At obvious. Absolutely. So Rowan Wick is warming up in the bullpen here for that bottom of the 8th. Rowan Wick's a good pitcher, and that's going to be a ball. So 1-1 count into Wilson Contreras. 1-1 count, Wilson Contreras. Come on. Oh, true. Two out. Men on the corners. This would be such a massive run. If he got a run here, that'd be so huge. But don't worry about that because it's going to be 1-2 now. If he got a run here, that'd be so huge for this ball game. And if you subscribed right now, that'd be so huge for this channel. If you are new. Donald Cassie says another run would be huge. We sure need it. I don't think we are desperate for it, but it'd be massive, yeah. I don't think we are desperate, but it would be massive. So men in the corners, top of the 8th, 2 out, 1-2 count, and he's going for a steal, and it's going to be a strikeout. So middle of the 8th, guys. Unfortunately, we do not score that run there. Nick Madrigal was stealing first and second there, regardless. If it was a ball, he was going to get a second. But instead, unfortunately, he doesn't get to do it because Wilson Contreras will strike out there. So middle of the 8th, guys. We've got 3 innings, or 3 half innings remaining. We've got the bottom of the 8th, top of the 9th, and bottom of the 9th to come here. So like I said, let's hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. Justin Tokowski says Manson broke his ribs. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, I remember that one. Was that on stage he did that? He broke his ribs on stage to do that. Wow, I'm not going to read the rest of that comment out, but did he break his ribs on stage? I knew he broke his ribs for that reasoning, but I didn't realize that he broke his ribs on stage for that. That is wild. That is wild. Good stuff. I've got a coffee on the way now, guys. He was and did. That's mad. That is mad. All right, it's all right though, guys. We are on here. We are on. The Cubbies are on here for a 2-2er. They're on here for a 2-2er. By the way, have the Milwaukee Brewers ever won? I don't think they have they? I don't think the Milwaukee Brewers have won, have they? The Rays beat the White Sox 9-3, by the way. So we play the Rays tomorrow. Oh, I don't like that scoreline. Brewers are up 6-5 over the Cardinals right now, top of the 9th in Milwaukee. So if they get through that, then they're all done and dusted. Astros, the Cheat Stros still losing 6-2 to the Mariners. And the Dodgers 7-0 over the Reds right now. Also, I said, wait, if I break my ribs, I can do that. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Yep. So that's what he did. He did do that. He did do that. Oh, arriving at 8:30, it says. So it says my coffee and I'm getting a big brekkie burger from McDonald's is arriving in half an hour. Let's go. D. Jensen, I have to wait to comment. My feed is quick. Your feed is quick. Oh, yeah. So you're probably in front of me. Yeah. So my computer is a little behind right now because for some reason my computer is messing up a little bit. So, yeah, I know it's the middle of the eighth, but I appreciate that you're waiting. I appreciate you not ruining it for me. It happens a lot in other games where people ruin it for me. I'm just like, shut up! Stop talking! But Rowan Wick comes out here. But I wouldn't say that to you, dude, because Australian streams are a bit different. Australian streams are pretty hectic and full on. These streams are a lot more chill out and a lot more analytics based and opinion based and chatting based. But those Australian viewers, oh, I would tell them to shut up. Oh, I would. Oh, I would. All-Star knows. So on one count, now we time out though. We time out on those streams if I am a little bit behind sometimes. All-Star should be stand-up comedian. And that's going to be a 1-1 count now. He does get the 0-2 count. 0-2. Let's pump through them quickly here. They are going to be in a good area though for that bottom of the ninth though. They will have, if we get through 1, 2, 3 here, they will have Dazza, Joe, and Brian. So that's a good area for them. Going into that bottom of the ninth though. That's up in the air. That's going to be a foul. So stays a 0-2 count. So 0-2 count. 0 for 3 with a strikeout for sixth, 100 batting average, 0 home runs, 1 RBI. By the way, I had someone the other day commenting saying like there's a heap of Cubs streams out there like this. Put that button up there. I haven't seen any. I've Googled because I like to see what other people are doing to kind of get an idea for what I like to do and like, you know, see what they're doing and do well. It's out, by the way, so we got him out right field, 1 out. But I didn't see any Cubs streams live. I haven't seen any other Cubs streams live besides me on YouTube. Maybe just because I'm in Australia, it's not showing me. I don't know. Doesn't Decay says, yeah, I'll slow my feed down. I've been doing that too. Appreciate it, man. I haven't noticed though, but appreciate you. So 1 out here, that's going to be a ball. A 1-0 count here, so Wick to Grishuk. So on deck is Jose Iglesias, and then Jonathan Daza is in the hole right now. If we can go 1, 2, 3 here, this would be massive. Also, so there might be some out there, but we all clearly know which one is best. Oh, this should be an out here. Easy out, easy out, easy out. Oh, someone gets the first. Oh, my God. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Why, Frank Schwindel and Rowan Wick? Like, why would no one be there on first? Why would no one be there on first? That is stupidity. Come on, man. Why would no one be ready there at first? That's frustrating. Rowan Wick had to be running straight there. Like, Rowan, why would you not be running straight to first base there, bro? So that's going to be a infield hit there. So they're going to have the tying run now at the home plate. And that's going to get Dazza up as well in the hole unless we can get a double play right here. And that's going to be a strike one. Beautiful. So on 1 count. So at bat, Jose Iglesias on deck. Jonathan Dazza in the hole. Connor Joe, man on first right now, bottom of the 8th. D-Gens, I don't think they comment. I tried watching last night. They don't say anything, and they play previous day's stream, not current. Oh, true. Okay, there you go. Oh, previous day's game. Well, that sucks. Ooh, that's going to be high there to an account. So they're not like a commentary like I am. They're just kind of like people showing the score or something like that on a stream. Iglesias 0 for 2 here in today's game at 1-1 count right now. 1 out, man on first, bottom of the 8th. And that's going to be in the dirt. Please don't give away a man on second. Please don't. No, 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 no. No, no. No. It is going to be really nice to get that fresh feeling back at Wrigley, though. 4-game stretches are pretty long. You know, you see the same thing over and over again. When it's not Wrigley, you kind of do you just want to go home to Wrigley, or you do kind of just want to, just get that new fresh vibe again. So, like I said, we get Wrigley for another about 9-game stanza. But you just like seeing your home ground, your home stadium, man. Like, Colorado is beautiful and all, but all right, time to go back to home. Time to go back home to Wrigley. Justin says, I absolutely hate the arms Rossi's been using this game. Yes, swing and a miss, baby. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, 2 out. Bing bong. Let's go. Man on first here. 2 down, bottom of the 8th. The Cubbies looking good. Then D-Gen says, nope, yes, and they play music. Maybe copyright issue. Shit, I don't know, but that's weird. That is weird. So Rowan Wick here, doing well. Doing well. I'd actually nearly be happy to use him in the bottom. Oh, Charlie Blackman's getting pinch hit here. Yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. This is not good, guys. This is not good if you're a Cubs fan. Charlie Blackman will be pinch hitting here. Daniel Wells is my girlfriend, is a White Sox fan. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss, but you're going to have to break up with her. You're going to have to break up with her. I apologize, but you're going to have to do it. So Charlie Blackman here, 200 batting average with an OBP of 273, slugging of 267, and 3 RBIs. We play the White Sox in about 3 weeks' time at Wrigley. They'll be on my birthday, the 4th of May. So man on first here. Charlie Blackman comes up. He is the tying run at home. He is the tying run of home plate. Rowan Wick throws it, and it'll be Blackman who swings, and it will go for foul. If we can get him down here, this is huge, but they do have Connor Joe, Chris Bryant, and CJ Cron to come up in that bottom of the ninth regardless. But at least we can maybe get a nice little... At least we can maybe see a nice little not buzzer, but I just read that comment. Nice little insurance run maybe in that top of the ninth. And that's a 2 high. That's a 1-1 count. Lucas says Celtics just won. Tatum made a buzzer beater layup to win. Good stuff over the Nets. That's funny. Is that in Boston? Yeah, it is in Boston. Yeah, it would be in Boston, yeah. So next game will be at Brooklyn, but that first game will be at Boston. D. Dennis, my condolences to you, Ree, your girlfriend. Yeah, unfortunately, you are going to have to separate Daniel Wells. You can tell her that BKRsport said so. Bottom of the 8th here. Man on first. 1-1 count. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count. Come on. One more, baby. One more. Let's get it. Let's get it. All Stars, I'm going to head to bed. Hope you close this with a win. I'll see you later for the NRL. Enjoy the game of the NBA, everyone. Appreciate you, man. Justin says, Lucas, that's good news. I'm a Sixers fan. I think Celtics are a better matchup for my Sixers. Absolutely. I think the 76ers probably beat both. I think the Sixers probably beat both. Oh, maybe not the Nets, actually. Yeah, probably. I'd say the Sixers definitely beat the Celtics. So 1-2 count here, man on first, bottom of the 8th, 2 out. And that's going to be strike 3, baby. Strike 3. That was a wrong call, but I will take it. Bing, bong, baby. Yes, sir. We'll take that. That's a strikeout. Big boy. He's gone. Bottom of the 8th is finito. We go into the big one, the big bopper, the top of the 9th here, up 6-4. Aye, El Capitan. Aye, Captain. I like it. I like it. So let's go and hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. And we're going to have Frankie Schwindel, Seiya Suzuki, and Jan Gomes coming up here. I think Jan Gomes may be pinch hit for. Maybe. We might see, but I don't think we need it. So it depends on the situation, I guess. And do not forget, guys, I will be streaming the Chicago Bulls versus the Milwaukee Bucks game in about 30 minutes' time. And then I will be streaming the Pelicans versus the Phoenix Suns. Or I might have a rest for that game because I've got an NRL game I have to stream later on BKRsport. If you want to find out more about Australian sports, guys, I do obviously do an Australian channel where we have about 16,000 subscribers instead. I've been doing that for a little bit longer, where we do rugby league, we do football, boxing, UFC, cricket, the like, Super Rugby, we get around all the Australian sports over there. So we do our mixture of both worlds. That's why it gets long days for me, but I love what I do. I love that literally what I get to do with my life is watch sport and enjoy sport. It's pretty good, man. DJ says, that's right, exactly right. Do you tell him? You tell him, D. Jordan Purtle says, see you next stream. We'll see you next stream, big fella. Half an hour or so, and then I'm meant to be starting up in 20 minutes for that Bulls and Bucks stream, but I don't think this game is going to be over in 20 minutes' time. But I can see that my coffee is arriving in 20 minutes' time, so that's a nice little shout there. That's a nice little shout there. But all we desperately need is a Cubbies win here, take us 2 from 2 at Colorado, and then we go back to Wrigley, the greatest stadium on the planet, to beat the Tampa Bay Rays, and then the Pittsburgh Schmarts. Absolutely. Take on the Pittsburgh Schmarts and slap them. We want to slap them. We want to slap the Pittsburgh Pirates. We're going to slap them. You want to take one win from us at Pittsburgh? Well, guess what? We're going to sweep you in a 4-game series. I don't know. Pittsburgh actually aren't too bad this year, man. Pittsburgh are a sneaky for a potential playoff spot. I know it's crazy to say. Oh, here he is, Manning. Peyton Manning there in the crowd right now supporting the Colorado Rockies. Obviously, he played for the Denver Broncos, so getting around the local. DJ, so I'm at my daughter's. She has cable, that's why I can watch on TV. I don't at my place. I'm thinking of subbing to ESPN Plus. What do you think? They stream with no cable. Like, I don't know, D. Obviously, I'm in Australia, so I'm not too sure about all your systems over there and the way you guys are able to watch games. I know about blackout restrictions, which is ridiculous in my opinion. But we don't. Oh, go through, go through, go through. Damn it. Damn, that's a good play there by the shortstop. Damn it, that's a good play there by the shortstop. So unfortunately, Frankie Schwindel will not have a great game here today. He got the one hit with one RBI, but not unbelievable overall, 1 from 5. But I'm not too sure about all your systems over there, D. So I don't know the cost of all that type of stuff. Pittsburgh gentlemen, he's getting around the Rockies. We heard me call them Pittsburgh Schmirates, so now he's like, you know what, go Rockies. He's like, I hate this Australian guy already. No, I appreciate you, Pittsburgh. So you Rockies fan or you a Pirates fan? Daniel Wells says, give the Pittsburgh Pirates a Will Smith slap. Give him a Will Smith slap and then a backhand. A bit of a boom and a bing. Bit of a boom and a bing. And also, Will Smith has done a backhand slap before. He has done a backhand slap on a reporter before. So, Dustin Takowski says, ESPN Plus is well worth it. UFC, events, NHL, and college sports. Do you actually get UFC pay-per-view on ESPN Plus? That's pretty cool. Or do you have to pay that individually? It's just like the normal UFC. Ooh, right in the middle of the zone there for Seiya Suzuki. So 1 out here, 1-1 count, top of the ninth. $6.99 per month. $6.99 per month, absolutely. I'm slapping that down. $6.99 per month. That's cheap as. For me, anyway. I don't know what your situation is, but I think $6.99 a month is definitely would be worth it. Yeah. As long as you're getting Cubbies games, you know, as long as you're getting a couple of Cubby games here and there. So 1 for 2 here with the walk. IBB solo home run. 417 batting average. And that's going to be a ball. What's an IBB? Justin or anybody out there, what is an IBB? So 2-2 count here, 1 out. Seiya Suzuki swings, and that will be a strikeout. So 2 out here for the Cubbies. The insurance run is looking less likely. Seiya Suzuki still an okay day today, though. 1 hit, 2 walks, RBI, 1 run. Pretty good day today. And obviously one of those hits being a home run. He got a nice little home run at right field, which was his 4th home run of the day. Yes, Cubbies can cancel any day, anytime. Beautiful. Absolutely, I'll be taking that one, D. The fight night cards, yeah, fair enough. I assumed as much. That's the best $6 I spend every month. Well worth it. Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, that's gonna be a ball there. So Jan Gomes comes in here, 1 on account, top of the ninth. David Robertson's going to be our pitcher for the bottom of the ninth. Pittsburgh gentlemen says, don't really watch baseball, but I definitely need them on the ML. Oh, you got the Rockies. Oh, Jan Gomes with a double, maybe. Come on. He will get a single. He'll get a single there. So Jan Gomes will get a hit there. So he'll be 2 hits of the day. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, man. Oh, my order is heading my way. I'm actually going to get my coffee earlier. He's 9 minutes away on the Uber. But good stuff, Pittsburgh. We're going to be streaming the Bulls versus Bucks game right after this, and then obviously the Pelicans versus the Suns game right after that as well. So if you're on the basketball, stick around. We'll be just jumping over to another stream on this channel, though. So hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. But you got around the Rockies. Big call today. I always felt like we're going to make it a 2-2. 2-2 in the series, but 1 for 3 here for Patrick Wisdom with a double, a walk, and a run. 2.33 batting average so far this season. He's been having a really good series so far. And that's a strike. That's a really nice slider. That's a really nice slider there. Doesn't Decay says Pittsburgh. Where can I get some good pizza in Pittsburgh, bro? I don't know, but are you in? No, you're in Chicago, aren't you, Justin? So man on first here. On 1 count. 2. Did he check swing that? He does check that swing, so it will be a 1-1 count here. Come on, Cubbies, Paddy Wisdom, just get a nice little dinger here. Say sayonara, say get out of here, and then we go home to Wrigley with a nice little 8-4 win here. Come on. That's all we need, that's all we want, that's all we need. Come on, a big fella, Paddy Wisdom. So, ball, 2-1 count now. 2-1 count. My order is 8 minutes away now, in fact. 8 minutes away. On deck is Hermesia, if Wisdom was to get on here. And swing and foul. So 2-2 count now. I actually just realized I have to try and figure out how I'm going to watch this Bulls game because I thought it was going to be on KO, but it's not on KO. So I'm actually got to figure out how I'm going to watch this Bulls game on. I might have to go through a streaming site, which I do not like. 2-2 count, 2 out to the ninth. Man on first. Why would that not be on KO? I mean, oh, you're in Pennsylvania. Oh, there you go. 2-2 count. That's gonna be a ball. So it's gonna be a 3-2 full count. You can't come to Chicago. Exactly right. Pizza in Chicago is next level. Pizza in Chicago is next level. So full count now. Full count here for Patrick Wisdom. Man on first. Love a nice little insurance run here. Be beautiful. That's a ball. So it's going to be a full count walk. Let's go. So 2 out. We'll get 2 men on. Man on first and man on second here. And Ian Happ is going to be pinch hit here for Hermosillo, which is a good call. Good call. Pittsburgh gentlemen says proper brick. Owen Oven is my go for 2 for pizza. Yeah, good call. Great call there. But Ian Happ is going to come in here. Now, he's hitting well this year. He's hitting well here. So he's hitting 360 so far this season with 838 or 888 OPS. Yeah, he hit a home run in the series so far. Obviously had a rest today, but yeah, he's hitting well so far. Dustin DeCousey says, traveled to Chicago for my first time last summer. Spent $800 on tickets when they were in first place. Got to see us lose to the White Sox with the AAA Ball Club. Still a great experience. Wrigley's always a great experience, man. Wrigley is always a great moment regardless, man. You know, no matter what, you're going to have a good time. You're going to have a good time at Wrigley. So where'd you sit? Where'd you sit at Wrigley? I've been pretty much everywhere. I actually haven't sat up top on the behind the play. I haven't sat up top before. I've been up top, obviously. I've walked up top, but I haven't sat up top. Obviously, I love the bleachers. Bleachers is my area. That's my go-to for the vlogs because I vlog obviously when I go. Vlogs are mad. If you haven't seen them, go check them out on BKRsport. But the vlogs are mad. But I have sat everyone on the first level plus also bleachers. Bleachers is my go-to. Where'd you sit? As long as you didn't sit behind one of the posts. Because if you don't know Wrigley, you can sit behind posts. You can sit behind a big, solid post. That is the truth. All right, so Ian Happ comes out now. They were just talking to the pitcher here in Lawrence. Oh, my God. They're talking to him again here. So man on first, man on second, 2 out. I am going to be a little bit late for that Bulls versus Bucks stream, I think. DJN says, yes, true. As long as you don't sit behind those damn well posts. That's going to be a 1-0 count here. Can we get, if Ian Happ hits a 3-run home run here, we win the game. It's game over. It's game over if he hits a 3-runner here. If he hits a 3-run home run here, it is a game over, a red goddamn rover. And it's a ball again. That's another ball. That's another ball. You're getting scary. You don't want to be giving it to us. Don't be letting us get another couple of runs here. You don't want that. That's a terrifying experience for you, Colorado. Don't mess with the Cubbies. Don't mess with the Cubbies here. And Ian Happ will let that one go for a strike. So that's going to be a 2-1 ball count now. That's not been too bad, man, throughout this series. Ian Happ used to be a really good player, man. Last year wasn't his year, but he's been feeling it this year. That's going to be a foul, so that'll be a 2-2 count now. 2-2 count. Going to go change the time on that Bulls-Bucks stream. 2 likes away from 40, though, guys. Appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up button. 40 would be our biggest on the channel so far. Let's get to 40 likes, and obviously subscribe if you're new around here. Justin Dukowski says we sat 5 rows behind the Cubs dugout. Good stuff. Got to see Willie and Arietta close up, so that was cool. Yeah, awesome. That's why you got defensive of Jake Arrieta before, eh? That's why you got defensive of the old Jake Arrieta before. Swing and a miss. So, all done here for the top of the ninth, guys. We move into the bottom of the ninth. The Cubs have a lead of 6-4. Can we hold it out? Can we punch them out here, guys? Connor Joe, Chris Bryant, CJ Cron. That is their main guys. That is their main guys, but we go into the bottom of the ninth here, and we do have the lead, and that is the main thing. So hopefully we can punch them out. So like I said, guys, thumbs up, subscribe. Let's damn well get it. We're going to move and groove with this, baby. We're going to move and groove here, and we're going to get the win, and you're not going to complain. You're going to like it because the Cubbies are going to go 5-4. We're going to be above 500, and we're going to take a series as a tie away to Colorado, which is something that not many people would have been expecting. Not many people would have expected before we traveled to Colorado. So we're going to be happy. Everyone's going to be happy. You're going to do as I say. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much there. All right, let's exit that one. There we go. Don't talk about the Cubbies. Why can't I talk about the Cubbies? I like talking about the Cubbies. I like talking about the Cubbies. Why can't I talk about the Cubbies? Cubbies the greatest team since ever. 1 like away from 40. I know we can get to 40 likes. 1 like away from 40. Let's get it. D says, oh, that rocks. Back in the day, my dad got Cub tickets as a perk from work, always behind Cubs dugout. Great memories. Jeez, how good would that be? Actually, I never sat behind the Cubs dugout. I lied to you. I lied to you, actually. I've sat down nearer to the corner. Actually, no, I haven't sat first baseline on that first section. I sat second section back on the first baseline for the Angels game. And I sat a couple times down on the first baseline. I never sat down there on third baseline where the Cubbies dugout is. Never did. So I lied to you. I did. Didn't mean to lie to you, but I did nonetheless. Oh, 0 minutes away. Joe has your order. All right, so David Robinson here. I know he is 2 minutes away. Why do you have to drop off this order? Why do you have to drop off this order as I'm currently damn well in the middle of the bottom of the ninth here? You know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh gentlemen says Cubs pitcher about to blow it. You better shut your dirty mouth. How dare you? I appreciate you, but how dare you? I appreciate you, but how dare you? Better shush. Shush now. Shush. Shush now. So Jason Hayward has come in here. Obviously, his defense is fantastic. So he's been brought in here for the center field. No, I think he's actually out right field, but forget me. No, he wouldn't come in for Seiya Suzuki, I don't know. And first pitch, boom! David Robinson with a strike. Let's go. David Robinson there with a strike. Let's go. Connor Joe, 2 for 3 here with a double, a single, and a walk. 371 batting average, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, and a 1.162 OPS. And that's going to be, fastball for a ball. Fastball for a ball here. Come on, Cubs. Let's end it right now. Let's end it right now. Connor Joe, 1 for 1. He's 2 for 3. 1-1 in the count. And up in the air. Foul. 1-2. Come on. One more. One more strike. One more strike. One more strike. Come on in. So 1-2 count. Bottom of the ninth here. 0 out. And swing and a miss. Strike 3. You're gone, baby. I'm just going to get this food from the door, but strike 3 is gone. All right, 2 more. 2 more. Sorry. You can hear me opening my door right now. I got my food here. Can you guys still hear me? I wonder if you can. I wonder if you guys can still hear me outside my door. All right. Sorry, guys. I just had to pick this up here from outside. I got delivery. All right. So 6-4 is the score. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Come on, Cubbies. And boom, strike 1. Boom, strike 1. Get my coffee into me. Get my coffee into me, son. Oh, beautiful. All right, 1 out on 1 count, and that's a ball. So 1-1 count now, guys. 1-1 count now.
This is our moment, Cubs. Come on. This is our moment. Justin DeKowski says Hayward was a disappointment from a performance perspective, but as a leader, he is awesome. I don't want to trade him now. Yeah, I agree. We need him right now, actually. We need him right now. 1-1 count, 1 out, up in the air. Catch it, please. Come on! Come on! That's a huge catch by Seiya Suzuki. That is a huge goddamn catch by Seiya Suzuki, baby. That is a huge banging catch by Seiya Suzuki there. 2 out, baby. 1 more. Come on. Get CJ Cron out. 0 for 3 with a walk today. He's not been good, said Cron. He had a great day yesterday, not today, though. Come on. Don't forget, guys, I'll be back again tomorrow for Tampa Bay Rays versus the Chicago Cubs, Wrigley Field. That'll be a bit of a later one at 9:20 in the morning for me, about, a nighttime view, 6:20. But I'll be doing the Bulls versus the Bucks NBA playoffs in 5 minutes' time, and that's going to be a get him out at first. Come on, baby, come on. That's what we're talking about. We win 6-4, and we split the series in Colorado, baby. Come on. We close it out. We win 6-4. Go Cubs, go, baby. We're singing Go Cubs, go. Appreciate you guys. I got to jump off. I got to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. I'll be seeing you in 5 minutes' time with the Bulls and Bucks. If you're a baseball fan, we'll see you tomorrow for the next Cubbies Wrigley game versus we get to go home to Wrigley. Oh, man, we got the win there. We got the win. It looked dangerous at times, but I told you, Justin, be patient. Be patient. Gomes had 2 hits today. We had Suzuki with a good day, 1 home run with that hit. We had 1 hit, 1 run, 1 RBI with the 2 walks, 1 intentional and 1 also a 4-0 count. Schwindel with 1 hit, with 1 RBI. Contreras with a solo home run, nothing else besides that, but he had that 1 home run. We also had Madrigal with a big day, 3 hits, 2 runs. He was good. Frazier got 1 hit. Ortega got 1 hit. Hermosillo did nothing again, unfortunately. Nico Horner got 2 hits and 2 RBIs. It was a good day. Wisdom with the 1 hit as well. And there we go, guys. So, like I said, let's go hit that thumbs up button, subscribe when you're around here, and I will see you guys. I'll see you guys very, very soon. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya. If it lets me end the stream. Oh, now it is. All right, guys.